Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a little past 12 up here by my clock, and it's certainly a pleasure on behalf of the Mississippi Angus Association and the consigners associated with this sale. It's certainly a pleasure of mine to welcome you to the 43rd Annual Mississippi Angus Association sale. They've been having sales here in the state of Mississippi for quite some time, and we certainly appreciate seeing a lot of familiar faces in the crowd and some new faces today. But before we get into the business of the day, I am going to lead us in a word of prayer. So if you don't mind, remove cover and bow your heads. Dear gracious Heavenly Father, we're so thankful for today, and we just thank you for our many, many blessings. And we just ask that you watch over these folks as they travel back home today. And dear Lord, you've blessed us with a great cattle market and a great time to be in the cattle business, and we're so thankful for that. And we're so thankful for the rain that Mississippi received, or parts of Mississippi received yesterday, and we just ask that you forgive us where we fail you, continue to watch over us, and in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. As I said, it's certainly a pleasure to welcome everybody today. I am going to be helped out today by the new and current sitting president of the Mississippi Angus Association, Mr. Jeff Stokes. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to him, and he's going to say a word. So, Jeff, it's all yours.
Well, I'd like to welcome everybody. We're certainly excited to see everybody here, and we're excited for the direction that the association's going in our 43rd annual sale. And you can see by the quality we have out back of the cattle and where we're heading. I'd also like to invite you, if you're not a current member, you're interested in joining the association, we are recruiting actively to grow our organization from a quality standpoint, but also from a quantity standpoint. Certainly appreciate you being here. Bid with confidence. These are a good set of cattle.
Yeah, thank you there, Jeff. And it's a great group of consigners that we've got this year. I think a total of 18 of them, and a great group of people. Let's put our hands together for the consigners and everybody who's brought cattle this year on a quality set. Just kind of a few housekeeping items that we'll touch on before we get into the business of the day. We are following along in a sale order, so if you haven't had a chance to pick up a sale order there at the clerk's desk, we'd encourage you to do so. We are using buyer numbers today, so if you haven't picked up one of those, again, get you a buyer number, and you'll be set and ready to go. There's also a supplement sheet. If you haven't picked up a supplement sheet, it's got some additional information on that, and it's got some updated EPDs and breeding information, and just grab one of those as well. We are being broadcast on the World Wide Web today. We've got Miss Bree Taylor. She's here representing CCI, so if you're listening on the internet, I would just ask that if you're interested in a particular lot, let us know that you're interested. Engage in that lot early, and we'll do our best job not to sell out on you too quickly up here on the block. If you are listening on the internet and you're interested in any trucking, we do have livestock haulers. One here will be here on site. I know he's going to be headed on east at the conclusion of the sale today, but we'll have other ways to transport cattle. So if you're listening online, or if you didn't bring a trailer with you today, we'll be glad to get you taken care of in that regard. It's a pleasure to be working with the following gentleman around ringside. Mr. Will Harsh, he's here representing the American Angus Association. He used to cover this territory, but he moved to a new territory a couple years ago, and we're so thankful to have him back here. And they've actually just hired a new young man, Mr. Trevor Haney. He's a graduate of Mississippi State. I believe he went on to TCU Ranch Management, and he's getting ready to graduate from there here later this month, and so we'll welcome him aboard here in a couple weeks. Will Mayfield and Will Gibson are both here on special assignment. Again, turn your bids into the 3 Wills, and like I said, we're going to have a snappy sale and get you on the way back home. Last thing I'll say, and then we'll get underway here. If I have a time to bid, all I can do is open it up between those two people and those two people only. So with that, we're going to kick it off with the donation lots. Tell us about this first lot here, Jeff.
Yeah, this first lot we'll have is Lot A. It's 5 straws of Coleman Worldwide. He was the $90,000 half-interest second top-selling bull in the 2023 maternal source sale.
We're starting with Lot G, Jeff.
Okay. Sale order. Lot G. Back to the drawing board. Lot G will be a $250 certificate for semen carried by Premier Select Sires for the sire of your choice.
All right, lot G is what we're starting the donation auction off with, so there's no mistake. All right, valued at $250. All right, who said $100? All right, you have $100 at one, now $150. You have $150 at two. You have $200 at two and a half, three. You have $300 at three and a half, $100 now. Three's here, three and a half, four. You have $400 at $400 350's bid, $400. You have $400 at $400 at $400 at four and a half, three and a half's at Will Gibson, so there's no mistake. $400. You have $400 at $400 at four and a half. Sold at your way, $350. 661 right there, 661. Thank you, Will.
Lot H is up next. It's a 200-pound level mineral feeder, ground feeder. Retail value is $200.
All right, here we go. You bid $100 at 100. All right, bid $100 now 25. Bid 125 50. You have $50 now 75 2. You have $200 at 2 2 and a quarter down 5. You have $250 at 75 at 275 300. You have $300 at 300. Now quarter 325. 50. You have $350 at 50. You have $350 at a half. You have $350 now quarters bid 50. You have $50 bid 50 and a half. Sold it your way 325. 642. Thank you, Stuart. There. All right. Look at lot I.
Yeah, lot I is going to be a Transova IVF package. This is sponsored by Pine Belt Veterinary Hospital in Hattiesburg. This will include one IVF aspiration to be done at the Pine Belt Clinic. The buyer will provide the semen at the lab in Lawrenceville, Georgia, and with the production of 7 embryos covered by the package, and you can prorate the cost for over 7 embryos.
All right, you bet right here. Lot I on the Transova package. All right, who said 500? All right, bid 5 down, 600, 700, bid 8, 9 down, 1,000. You have 1,000 on bid 11 down, 12. You have 12 on bid 12, 13. You have 13 on bid 14, 15. You have 15 down, 16. You have 16 on bid 1,600. And 15's in my own section, 1,600. You have 16 on bid 16 on bid 1,600, 15, 16, 17. You have 17. I got 16 online. Will, you're both out right up here. You have 16 down, 17 on bid 1,700. You have 17 on bid 17 now 18. You have 18 on bid 18, 18, 17 bid 18 on bid now. You're out online, Brad. 1,800. You have 18 on bid 18 on bid 18, 18 on bid 18, and I have. What you say, Brad? 1,800. 17 bid 18 on bid 18, and I have. Sold down to your way, Mayfield 1,700. 686. All right, look at lot J.
Yeah, lot J is going to be the Select Sires AI breeder kit sponsored by DS Cattle Company. This includes the breeder box, thaw bath, AI gun, a straw cutter, and 50 sheaves. Approximate value is $390.
All right, if you've been to AI school, here's what you need. Lot J. All right, you bid bid 200. All right, bid 200 bid 2, 150. 150 down, 200 down, 2 and a quarter. 225 down, 50. You have 250 bid a half down, 75. You have 275 down, 3. Bid 300 bid 300 bid 300 down quarter. And 325 down, 25, 50. You have 350 now, 75. You have 375 bid 375, 375, 400. You have 400 bid 400 down, 425. You have 425 bid 25, 425 and I got 400 online, Will. 425. 425. 50. You're out online, Brad. 50. 450. You have 450 bid a half, bid 450. You have 450 bid a half, bid 4 and a half, and I have. What you say, Brad? 450. You have 450 bid a half. Now 75. 475. 475, bid 75, 475. You have 475, now 500. You have 500 bid 555, bid 5. Brad, you're out online, 500. You have 500 bid 555, 475 bid, now 500 bid 5, and I have. Sold down 475, 475. 659, thank you there. Look at lot K.
Yeah, lot K, this is going to be 2 Mineralix tubs with Clarify in them, sponsored by Crystalix rep Will Gibson. Approximate value is about $120 each.
All right, lot K. All right, you bid bid 50. Yep, 50 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 50 now, 75, 100. All right, bid 1 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 100. Yep, 100 the banner now, 25. Bid 125 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 125. All right, 125. Yep, 125 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 125. Take 10. Yep, 110 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 110. Under the banner, number the bottom, bid 110. This is so much you bid times 2. 10, now 20. 120. All right, 120, under the banner, number the bottom, bid 120. Yep, 120, under the banner, now it's 2 tubs, 120. All right, you bid under the banner, number the bottom, bid 120, down 5. Yep, 125, under the banner, number the bottom, bid 125, 30. Yep, 130, under the banner, number the bottom, bid 130, under the banner, number the bottom, bid 130. 130 right there, now 35. Yep, 135, under the banner, number the bottom, bid 135, under the banner, number the bottom, bid 135, but I have sold it your way, 130 times 2. 676. All right, right at the top of the page. Here's the one you wanted to talk about, Jeff.
Yeah, back to where we started here on the 5 straws of the Coleman Worldwide Bull, the $90,000 half interest, second top selling bull, the 2023 Maternal Source Bull. This is a bull I got to see in person when I visited Coleman as a yearling bull. He's quite impressive. Retails $50 a straw.
All right, here's lot A. All right, so much you bid times 5. All right, you bid under the banner, number the bottom, bid 25. Yep, 25 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 25 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 25, 25 down 30. Yep, 30 under the banner, down 35 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 35. Yep, 35 down, see it, 35 down, 40 under the banner, down 45, 50. Yep, 50 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 50 under the banner, number the 45's bid 50. Yep, 50 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 50 under the banner, number the bottom, bid $50. All right, 45 down, 50 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 50 under the banner, down 55. Yep, 55 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 55 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 55 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 55, but I have sold it your way, Will. $50. 626 the buyer there. All right, same deal here on lot B. 5 straws of Coleman Worldwide right here. All right, so much you bid times 5. All right, he'd been under the banner, number the bottom, bid 35, 40. All right, 40 down 45. Get 45, 50, under the banner, down 55. Get 55, under the banner, number the bottom, bid 55, under the banner, number the bottom, bid 55, 55 down, here to get down 55. Get 55, under the banner, down 60, under the banner, number the bottom, bid $60. And 55's online, down 60, under the banner, number the bottom, bid $60. Yep, 60, under the banner, number the bottom, bid 60, under the banner, number the bottom, bid 60, under the banner, number the bottom, bid 60, and I have sold it online to buyers 616, 55 times 5. All right, here's lot C.
Yeah, lot C, Coleman Triumph. It'll be 5 straws. He was the 2020 Coleman Female Angus Sale top seller where he sold for $225,000. He's out of the iconic Lawson's Chloe C815.
All right, lot C, 25's on line 30. All right, bid 30 under the banner, number the bottom, bid $30 under the banner, number the bottom, bid $30. Yep, 30 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 35 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 35. Yep, 35 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 35, 30 bid down, 35 under the banner, down 40. Yep, 40 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 40 down, 35's on line, 40 down, 45 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 45, 50. Yep, 50 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 50 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 50 down, 45's on line, 50. Yep, 50 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 50 down, 50 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 50 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 50, and I have sold out 45 on the net to buyer 616, 45 times 5. All right, lot D. All right, hit a bit under the banner, number the bottom. Lot D right here. Here's 5 more straws of Triumph. All right, hit a bit under the banner, number the bottom, bid 30. All right, bid 30 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 35. Get 35, 40. All right, bid 40 under the banner, down 45. Get 45 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 45, 45, 50. Get 50 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 50 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 50 down 45, bid 50. Get 50 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 50 under the banner, number the bottom, bid 50, and I have sold out 45 times 5 to buyer 616. Thank you there, Hal, on the Seaman purchases. 616 to buyer. Here's lot E.
Yeah, lot E, the Coleman Mendoza out of the $7,000 bull out of South America. The South America bull is making waves across the industry now. This is one of his premier sons.
Here we go on lot E, the Mendoza Seaman. All right, you bid under the banner, number the bottom at 25, 30. All right, bid 30 down 35, under the banner, number the bottom at 40, under the banner down 45, under the banner, number the bottom at $45. Yep, 45, 50, under the banner down 55, 60. Yep, 60 under the banner, number the bottom bid 60, under the banner, number the bottom bid $60. 60 down 65, under the banner, number the bottom bid 65 down 70, under the banner down 70, and see it 70 down 5. Yep, 75 under the banner, number the bottom bid 500, the banner, number the bottom bid 555. 70's online. You got to be 75, Golden J. Yep, Yep, 75. Yep, 75 down 80. Yep, 80 under the banner, number the bid. 80 under the banner, number the bid. 80 down 75's online, $80. All right, bid 80 under the banner, number the bid. 80, 80 under the banner, number the bid. 80 and I have sold out 75 to buyer 616. All right, 75 to buyer 616. All right, same deal here on the last donation auction item right here. 5 straws of Mendoza. All right, you bid under the banner, number the bid 25 down 30. All right, bid 30 now 30 now 30 now 35 under the banner, number the bid 40 under the banner, number the bid 40 now 45 50. Yep, 50 under the banner now 55 under the banner, number the bid 55 under the banner, number the bid 55. Yep, 55 down 60. Yep, 60 under the banner, number the bid 60 under the banner, number the 55's bid 60. You're out online. $60 down 5. 65, 70. Yep, 70 under the banner, number the bid 70 under the banner, number the bid $70 online. $70. Down 75 under the banner, number the bid 5 down 80. Give 80 under the banner, number the bid $80. Give 80 under the banner now 85. Give 85 under the banner, number the bid 85, 85, 85, and I have 85 down 90. Yep, 90 under the banner, number the bid 90, and I have sold it $85 to buyer 616. Is the seaman here on site? I couldn't remember. All right, well, Hal, if you're listening online, you bought quite a bit of semen. We'll get the shipping arranged, and we'll work all that out. All right, that concludes the donation auction. Here comes a well of a pair right here. Let's start swinging gates and move into the live auction here. Here's lot 7 and 7A. Tell us about her and this pair here, Jeff.
Yeah, lot 7 coming to us from Sedgwood from Dr. Howard's program, who just finished up a phenomenal bull sale, averaging over $9,000 per bull. This Cattle Master daughter really gets it done. Cattle Master back out of a rain dance, double-digit cavities, big-time curve bender up to 135 on yearling, big eye on her at 127, safe to the Craftsman, bred safe on 1-2. Her heifer calf at side is quite impressive phenotypically, and if you do the math on her, she measures top of the breed in nearly every measurable trait we have to offer.
You bet. On these splitting pairs right here in this first column, we'll do choice, so you can pick and choose, or you can double up and sweep the ring and take both. All right, what a way to kick off the females here in lot 7 and 7A. All right, you eat down on the banner, number the bottom at 2,000. All right, bid 2, now 25, 3 under the banner, number the bottom at 3, now 35 under the banner, number the bottom at 35 down 4. Yep, 4 down 45 under the banner, number the bottom at 5,000 under the banner, number the bottom at $5,000. Yep, 5 down 55 under the banner, number the bottom bid 55 under the banner down 5's at my own section 5,500. Yep, 55 under the banner, number the bottom bid 55 take 2.5 under the banner, number the bottom bid 52.50. Yep, 52.5 under the banner, number the bottom bid 2.5 under down 2.5's online down 55. Yep, 5,500 about number the bonnet bid. 5,500 about number the bonnet bid. 55. What are you saying, JS? 5,500. Yep, 5,500 about number the bonnet bid. 5,500 about now 2.5 online. 5,500. Yep, 5,500 about number the bonnet bid. 55, 55, 55. But I have on your pick. 55. But I have sold out. 52.50 headed to Alabama. Avery, tell us which one you want. I think I know. All right, the cow is gone for 52.50. What was the buyer number? Sorry. 680 is the buyer number. All right, here's the good heifer baby, the Commerce heifer calf inside. All right, 15 CD, big spread heifer right here, 307 on that dollar seat. All right, you need to bid under the bonnet, number the bonnet, bid 2,000. All right, bid 2 under the bonnet, number the bonnet, bid 5 down 3. Bid 3,000 under the bonnet, number the bonnet, bid $3,000 down 2.5 5. And 35 under the bonnet, number the bonnet, bid 35 under the bonnet down 35 down 7.5 4. All right, bid 4 down 2.5 under the bonnet, number the bonnet, bid 2.5 42.5 under the bonnet down and again 2.5 45. Yep, 45 under the bonnet, number the bonnet, bid 45 under the bonnet down 7.5. Yep, 47.5 under the bonnet, number the bonnet, bid 7.5 45 bid down 750. Yep, 47.5 under the bonnet, number the bonnet, bid 7.5 under the bonnet, number the bonnet, bid 47.50. Yep, 47.5 now swing that gate. Yep, 7.5 under the bonnet, number the bonnet, bid 47.5 and I have 47.5 and I have sold out 4,500 on the heifer calf. All right, buyer number 629. All right, crack the gate there and let on the next one.
Yeah, the lot 16
and A.
Lot 16 cow coming to us next is really special. If you study her and her typing kind, she's a Charlo back out of the Hoff Magnify. I think she's garnered a lot of attention for her phenotype. She's really extended through her front end, very feminine, along with a powerful bull calf that weaned off over 800 pounds. Big time growth on the bull at 73 to 125. The cow is safe to Keneally Craftsman.
All right, here's a pair that's garnered a lot of attention leading up to this sale, and you can see why. I got the popping good stout bull calf at side by Gibson. Pick and choose on the cow, safe to Craftsman. All right, here we go. Hit a bit under the bond, number the bond, bit $3,000. All right, bit 3, now 35 under the bond, number the bond, bit 4 under the bond, number the bond, bit 4, now 45 under the bond, number the bond, bit 4,500. Yep, 45 under the bond, number the bond, bid 45 under the bond, number the bond, bid 45. Four's bid 45.5. Yep, 5,000 under the bond, down 5 down 55. Yep, 55 under the bond, number the bond, bid 55 under the bond, number the bond, bid 5,500. Yep, 55 down 6,000. Yep, 6,000 under the bond, number the bond, bid 6 under the bond, number the bond, bid 6. Now 65. Yep, 65. Excuse me. All right, we're still at 5,500 on the internet. For some reason, we went back to 4, and I saw it flash. 55's in Florida. Now 6,000. You're out on the seats. 6,000. All right, bid 600 about number to bond, bid 6. 55's online in Florida. 6,000. All right, 600 about number to bond, bid 6,000. Yep, 6,000 on the bond, number to bond, bid 600 about number to bond, bid 6,000. All right, bid 600 about number to bond, bid 600 about number to bond, bid 6,000, and I have 6,000, and I have. Sold out to buyer 651, 5,500. Ken, tell us which one you want. I'm going to guess the cow. Takes the cow for 5,500. All right, that's on buyer 651. Here's the bull baby, weighed in at 817 pounds. You know what these bulls have been bringing as mature herd sires right here. Here's lot 16A, sired by Gibson. All right, you to bid on down 2,000. All right, bid 2, now 22 and a half, 500 about bid 2,500. Yep, 2,500 about bid 555. See it 25 down 7.5 3. All right, bid 300 about bid 3,000 down 3, now 3 now 3 now 2,500 about bid 32.50. Yep, 2.5 down 5. Yep, 3,500 about a bid 5 now 2.5 online 3,500. Yep, 3,500 about a bid 5. Let them out. Yep, 3,500 about a bid 5 now. Hit it down 500 about a bid 35. Did you say 5? 4. 34. You're out online. 3,400. Yep, 3,400 about a bond, bid 400 about a bid 3,400. Yep, 3,400 about down 4 down 5. Yep, 35. Hey, you started this now. 3,500. Yep, 3,500 about a bid 5 now 5 now 5. But I have sold out 3,400 to buyer 616. 3,400 to buyer 616. All right. Here's lot 19 and A.
Yeah, the lot 19 cow comes to us from McLeod Farms. Here's a really special deal here. She's the resource, and you see what resource daughters have done around the country throughout the years, proven in their maternal function. Out of the Brita of Conaga 157E, which was the pick of the dams in the 2016 Keneally Angus sale. This cow's been highly productive, averaging over 12 embryos per flush. Got a really special Craftsman calf at side. She's safe to Bear Mountain North Star.
All right, pick and choose on a proven donor right here. All right, you bid on a bid 2,000 down 25.3. All right, bid 300 about a bid 3 now 35.4. All right, bid 400 about a bid 45.5. Yep, 500 about a bid 5,000 down 55. Yep, 5,500 about a bid 5,500 about a bid 55. See it 2.5 55. Yep, 55 down 7.5 6,000. Yep, 6,000 about a bid 600 about a bid 2.5 5. Yep, 6,500 about a bid 65 down 7.5. And again 7,500 down 7.5 now 7,000. Yep, 7,000 on it about now 2,500 about a bid 2.5 5. Yep, 7,500 about a bid 5 7,500 about it now 8,000. Yep, 8,000 on it about a bid 8. 75's in my own section. You got to be 8,000. I'll trade with you 77.5. Now 8,000. 8 now 2.5. 82.5 about a bid 250. Yep, 82.5 about a bid 2.5. 8's bid now 2.5. Yep, 82.5 about a bid 2.5. You're in on the telephone. You're out everywhere else. 82.50. Yep, 82.5 about a bid 2.5 about a bid 2.5. 82.5, and I have sold your pick 8,000. Takes the cow to 657. All right, here's 19A, the good heifer baby right here. All right, you bet right here on a good heifer baby. Craftsman daughter right here. All right, you bid on a bid 2,000. All right, bid 200 about a bid 2 now 22.5 5. Yep, 2,500 about a bid 2,500. Yep, 2,500 about a bid 5 down 7.5. Yep, 27.5 about a bid 27.50 about down 3. All right, bid 300 about down 31. See it 31 2. Yep, 32 about a bid 2 down 3 down 4. Yep, 3,400 about a bid 3,400 about bottom bid 3,400. All right, two's at harsh. You got to be 33. Yep, 33 under the bottom bid 333. Yep, 33 under the bottom bid 3. Now swing that gate. And 32 down 3 under the bottom bid 33, 33, 33. And I have sold out 3,200. 661. All right, he knows something about the program there. Look at lot number 17.
17 is a really cool cow. She's a Stevenson turning point and goes back on the bottom side to the great 0075, one of the top producing income cows in the entire Schaff herd. She's double-digit Cavanese, safe to Tehama Tahoe, bred on 113 with a really nice Tahoe bull calf at side.
All right, really stout herd bull right here, lot 17 and 8. All right, you tell me, and a good pair here. 17 today. All right, you bid under the bottom bid 2, now 25-3. All right, bid 3 under the bottom bid 35, under the bottom bid 35, down 4. All right, bid 4, now 41, under the bottom bid 1, 41, under the bottom bid 4,100. All right, bid 41, under the bottom bid 1, 2. Yep, 42, under the bottom bid 2 to 2, under the bottom bid 2, 3. Yep, 43, under the bottom bid 3, down 4, under the bottom bid 4,400. All right, bid 44, under the bottom down 45. Yep, 45 under the bottom down, hitting it down 7.5. Yep, 47.5 under the bottom bid 47.50. Yep, 47.5 under the bottom bid 47.5. Yep, 47.5, 45's here 7.5. Yep, 47.5 under the bottom bid 7.5, and on your pick 47.50. Yep, 47.5 under the bottom bid 7.5, and I have sold out 4,500. All right, that's going to be buyer number 634. 634 for 4,500. Takes the cow. All right, here's the bull calf. Lot 17A, here we go. All right, you bid under the bottom bid 2,000. All right, bid 2 under the bottom bid 2, now 2, now 22.5, 5. Yep, 25 under the bottom down 7.5 under the bottom down 3. Yep, 3,000 down 31 under the bottom bid 1 down 31 under the bottom down. Swing that gate. And 30 bond down 2 under the bottom bid 2, 3. Yep, 33 under down 4. Yep, 34 under down 5. Yep, 35 down 600. Yep, 36 under the bottom bid 6 under the bottom bid 36, 35 bid now 600. Yep, 36 down 7. Yep, 7 down 8 under the bottom down 4,000. All right, bid 4 under down 41. Yep, 41 under the bottom bid 1 down 4's bid 4,100. Yep, 41. How you're out online 4,100. All right, I bid 41 under the bottom bid 1 and I have sold out 4,000. 617 gets the bull calf there. All right, look at lot number 13.
Yeah, lot number 13 is going to be exclusive. Check out her foot score. She's top 10, 15% for claw, top 20% for angle. Bred AI on 1127, safe AI to Gibson with a really nice Tahoe bull calf at side.
All right, pick and choose here again, 13 and 8. All right, you bet. Hit a bit under the bottom bid 2, now 25-3. All right, bid 3, now 35-4. All right, 4 down, hitting it down 41 under the bottom bid 2. Yep, 42 down 3 under the bottom bid 43 under the bottom bid 4,300. All right, I bid 43 under the bottom down 4. Yep, 44 under the bottom bid 4,400. All right, 3's online down 44 under the bottom bid 4,400. All right, 44.5. Yep, 45. You're out online in Florida 4,500. Yep, 45 under the bottom down, hitting it down 7.5. Yep, 47.5 under the bottom bid 7.5 under the bottom bid 47.50. Yep, 47.5. You're out in Florida 47.50. Yep, 47.5 under the bottom bid 7.5, 45 down 7.5. Now 5,000. 5,000. Yep, 5,000 under the bottom. Now you're running second down center. All right, 5 under the bottom bid 5,000 under. Yep, 5 under the bottom bid 5, and I have sold out 47.50. Which one do you want, Ken? Takes the cow. 47.50 to buyer number, 651. All right, here's 13A, the bull calf, sired by Tahoe. Cavanese herd sire prospect. All right, you like him. You bid under the bottom bid 2. Yep, 2 under the bottom bid 22.50. Down 5 under the bottom bid 25. Yep, 25 under the bottom bid 5. Yep, 25 under the bottom bid 5. 25 under the bottom bid 25. Down 7.5. Yep, 27.5 under the bottom bid 27.50. And 5 bid down 7.5 down 3. Yep, 3 under the bottom bid 3,000 down 1. Yep, 30 bond down 2. Yep, 32 under the bottom bid 2. He said 1, right? Now 2. How you're out online, 32. Yep, 32 down, let him out. Yep, 32 under the bid, 222 under the bid, 32, 32. What you say, Hal? 3,200. Yep, 32 under the bid, 2, now 32, 2, now 3. Yep, 33 under the bid, 33, 33, 33, down 4. Yep, 34 under the bid, 34 under the bid, 34. What do you say, Hal? 34. Yep, 34 under the bid, 4 and a half. Sold out 3,300. 674 gets that one right there. 674. Look at lot number 12.
Yeah, lot number 12 comes to us from Double Denson. This is one Justin said was really hard to let go. If you look at her typing kind, you can see why. She's out of the rain-dent sun, out of a tour of duty. Top 25% hair shed. Really nice calf at side. $81 W on the calf.
Here's an outstanding pair of females right here, in my opinion, 12 and 12A. All right, here we go. Hit a bit under the banner, number the bottom bid 3,000. All right, bid 3, now 32 and a half, down 5 under the banner, number the bottom bid 35, down 7 and a half under the banner, down 4. Yep, 4,000 down 1 under the banner, number the bottom bid 41 under the banner, number the bottom bid 4,100. All right, 4 down 1, down 2. Yep, 42 under the banner, number the bottom bid 2, down 3. Yep, 43 under the banner, number the bottom bid 3. You're out, down center. 43 down 4. Yep, 44 under the banner, number the bottom bid 44 under the banner, number the bottom bid 4,400. All right, bid 44 under the banner, number the bottom bid 44 under the banner, number the bottom bid 44 and a half. What do you say online? Now 5. 45. 45 under the banner, number the bottom bid 45. Yep, 45 under the banner, number the bottom bid 45. 44's online, 4,500. Yep, $45 under the banner, number the bottom bid 45 under the banner, number the bottom bid 5 and a half. Sold out on the internet to 651 for 4,400. Ken, I'm assuming you want the cow. Takes the cow to buyer 651. Here's the good heifer baby right here, sired by Patriarch. All right, nice balanced set of EPDs right here on this good heifer calf right here. All right, you know what these Patriarch daughters can do in production right here, 12A. All right, you bit under the banner, number the bottom bid 2,000. All right, bid 2, under the banner, number the bottom bid 2, under the banner, number the bottom bid 2,000. Now 20 bond under the banner, number the bottom bid 2,100. Yep, 20 bond under the banner, number the bottom bid 1, down 2. Yep, 22 under the banner, number the bottom bid 2, under the banner, number the bottom bid 2, 3. Yep, 23 under the banner, now crack that gate 4. Yep, 24 under the banner, number the bottom bid 24, under down 4, now 4 under the banner, number the bottom bid 2,400. All right, 24 under the banner, down 5. Yep, 25 see it 5, down 600. Yep, 26 under the banner, number the bottom bid 2,600. Yep, 26 5's online, 2,600 on the seats. What do you say? 26 now 7. 27 online, how? 2,700. Yep, 27 under the banner, number the bottom bid 7 under the banner, number the bottom bid 2,700. Yep, 27 under the banner, number the bottom bid 7 under the banner, number the bottom bid 27 and a half. 6 now 7 under the banner, number the bottom bid 7 and a half. Sold out 2,600. 676, you said? All right, goodbye there. 676. Look at lot number 11.
Yeah, right up the page here, lot number 11, the Echo Lombardi out of a rampage. Big time growth in this female, 81 to 151, big scrotal. Check out her foot scores. She's safe to Galaxy Gunner with a really nice wrecking ball heifer calf at side.
All right, 11 and 11A. All right, need a bit under the banner now. Young cow, 3-year-old. All right, here we go. Under the banner, number the bottom bid 3,000. Under the banner, number the bottom bid $3,000. All right, bid 3 under the banner, number the bottom bid $3,000. Down 3, now 3 under the banner, number the bottom bid $3,000. All right, bid 3 under the banner, number the bottom bid 2.5 under the banner, number the bottom bid $32.50. Yep, 2.5 down 5. Yep, 35 under the banner, number the bottom bid 5 down 7.5. Yep, 37.5 under the banner, number the bottom bid 4. All right, bid 4 under the banner, number the bottom bid $4,000 down 4, now 4, now 4. All right, 4 under the banner, number the bottom bid $4,000 down 4, now 4, now 4 under the banner, number the bottom bid 4,000 and a half. 37.5 bid 4. What do you say? 4,000. Cows young, 3-year-old, safe to Gunner, 4,000. All right, bid 400 to banner, number the bottom bid $4,000. Yep, 400 to banner, number the bottom bid 4,000 and a half. 4,000 and a half. Sold your pick, 37.50. Takes the cow to buyer number 624. All right, here's the good heifer baby by Wrecking Ball. She's got updated EPDs, 211 on that $B, 331 on that $C. All right, 11A is what we're selling you, the Wrecking Ball heifer kip. All right, eat a bit under the bottom bid 2,000. All right, bid 2 under the bottom bid 20 bond. Yep, 20 bond under the bottom bid now 2 under the bottom bid 3 under the bottom bid 2,300. Yep, 23 under the bottom down. See it 3 down 4. Yep, 24 under the bottom down. Hand again 25 600. Yep, 26 under the bottom bid 6 7. Yep, 27 down 8 under the bottom bid 2,800. Yep, 28 down 3. Yep, 3 under the bottom bid 3,000 down 3 down 30 bond. Yep, 30 bond under the bottom bid 1 2 under the bottom bid 32. Yep, 32 down, hit to go down 3. And swing that gate down 33 under the bottom down, hit to go down 3,300. You say 3? 33. Yep, 33 under the bottom bid 3 32 bid 3.5. Sold down 3,200. 661. 661 gets that one. Look at lot number 20.
Yeah, lot number 20, back to one of these Sedgwick cows. She's going to be a Musgrave exclusive, back to the HPCA proceed. Goes back to the 1885 third dam on the bottom side. Safe to the up-and-coming sire, Heart Network, bred on 2-1. Really nice Poss rawhide calf at side.
All right, 20 and 28.
And look at the marbling on this lot 20. 109 on marbling, all the way up to $309 C.
Really nice pair right here, 20 and 28. She goes back to that good donor on the bottom side there, 41-26. That's a donor that was well represented in the bull sale a week ago right here, 20 and 28. All right, you hit it on the bottom, hit it on the bottom, bid 3,000. All right, bid 3 on the bottom, bid 3,000 down 3 on the bottom, bid 3,000 down 30 bond 2. Yep, 32 on the bottom, bid 2 on the bottom down 3 on the bottom, bid 33 down 4. Yep, 34 on the bottom, bid 4 5 on the bottom, bid 3,500. Yep, 35 on the bottom, bid 5 35 on the bottom down 35 down 600. Yep, 36 on the bottom down 7. Yep, 37 on the down 8. Yep, 38 on the bottom, bid 8 now 4. Yep, 4 now 1 on the bottom, bid 40 bond on the bottom, bid 1 now 2. Yep, 42 on the bottom, bid 2 3. Yep, 43 on the bottom, bid 4,300. 42's bid down 3. Yep, 43 on the bottom, bid 3 now 3 now 3 on the bottom, bid 3.5. Sold your pick 4,200. 663 takes the cow for 4,200. Here be 20 hay rawhide heifer baby, 13 CD, 135 at a year. Really good on that PAP score as well. All right, here we go. Hit a bit on the bottom, bid 2,000. All right, bid 2 on the bottom, bid 2 on the bottom, bid 2,000 down bond 2. And see it 2 down 3 on the bottom down 4. Yep, 24 on the bottom, bid 24. And again 5 down 600. Yep, 26 on the bottom, bid 2600 down 7. Yep, 7 on the bottom, bid 6 is bid down 7 on the bottom, bid 2,700. All right, swing that gate on the bottom, bid 2,700. Yep, 6 is bid down 7 on the bottom, bid 7 on the bottom, bid 27.5. Sold out 2,600. 676. 676 gets that one right there. All right, bring on the next one.
Yeah, lot 23 is going to be a really cool cow. Out of the ZWT Summit, back to the Keneally in focus. Bred on 1210, the Musgrave exclusive. Going to have a bull calf by side by Keneally Commerce.
Summit, safe to exclusive right here. Commerce, bull calf at side. Bull calf buyers gather around right here. Here's a stud you're going to want to see right here. 23 and 23A. You see him? Here he is. All right, 23 and 8. All right, pick and choose right here. He'd have been under the bottom, bid 2, now 25-3. All right, bid 3 under the bottom, bid $3,000 down 3, now 3 under the bottom, bid $3,000. All right, bid 3 under the bottom, bid $3,000 down 3, now 3 under the bottom, bid $3,000. All right, bid 3 under the bottom, bid $3,000 down 3, now 2, and let's go. Yep, 2 under the bottom, bid 22.5 under the bottom, bid 22.50 now 5. Yep, 25 under the bottom, bid 5 down 7.5 3. Yep, 3,000 under the bottom, bid $3,000 down 3 now 3 under the bottom, bid $3,000. Yep, 3 now 30 bond under the bottom, bid 3,100. Yep, 30 bond under the bottom, bid bond now 2. Yep, 32 under the bottom, bid 2 now 2 30 bond 2 down 3. Yep, 33 under the bottom, bid 3,300. 2's online 33 down 4. Yep, 34 under the bottom, bid 34 under the bottom, bid 3,400. Cole, you're out in Mississippi. We're in Alabama. 4, now 5. What do you say, Hal? 3,500. Yep, 3,500 about a bid. Find $5 now. Find $5 now. 5 now. 600. Yep, 3,600 about a bid. 600 and 35 bid now. 600 about a bid. 600. Yep, 3,600 about a bid. 6. We're out in Mississippi. Cole 600 now. 7. Yep, 3,700 about a bid. 7 700 about a bid. 3,700. Yep, 3,700 about a bid. 7 700 about a bid. 7 7 and I have. Sold out 3,600 to 685. Which one would you like, Cole? He might. Takes the cow. It was a good guess, though. 685 was the number there, I believe. Here's 23A. All right, my screen's lighting up here on a good commerce bull calf right here, 11 CD, 139 a year. Big spread bull calf prospect right here in 23A. All right, eat a bit on a bit 2. All right, 2, now 20 bond on a bit 2, on a bit 22, 3 on a bit 23, on a now 5. Yep, 25 now 6, on a bit 6, 7 on a bit 27 now 8, see it 8, 9. Yep, 29, 3. Yep, 3 on a now 1. Yep, 30 bond on a bit 1, 2 on a bit 3,200. Now 3. 33 down 4. Yep, 34 hand now sweeten that gate. 100 bid 3,400 and 33 bid down 4. 100 bid 4. You're out online in Alabama. 3,400. Yep, 3,400 bid 400 bid 34 34 and I have sold it straight away. 3,300. 674. Here's 21 and 8.
Yeah, lot 21 comes to us from Heritage Angus Farm out of a Basin Excitement, something a little different on the bottom side. OCC bred on the bottom side, back to the Coleman Night Bull. Really nice bull calf side by Heritage Robust. She is safe AI to Coleman Galactic, bred on 11/17.
All right, here we go. 20 bond a day. All right, pick and choose. On a bid $3,000. All right, 2,500 about a bid. 2,500 about a bid. $25 down 5 down 7.5. Yep, 7.5 down 300 down 32.50. Yep, 32.5 about a bid 2.5 5. Yep, 35 down 7.5. See it 7.5 4. Yep, 4 down 2.5 5. Yep, 4,500 about down 7.5 5. Yep, 5,000 about a bid $5,000. Yep, 5,000 about a bid $5,000. Now called 4,500 right there. We're out right here, 47.50. Yep, 47.5 about a bid 7.50. Yep, 47.5 about a bid 47.50. You're out online as well. 47.5. Yep, 47.5 about a bid 7.50. Yep, 47.5 about a bid 7.5, and I have 7.5. I saw him bid it. 5,000. Luke, you're out. 5,000. 5,000. You're out down here as well. 5,000. All right, bid 5, get 500 about a bid $5,000. Yep, 5,000 now. Luke, you're out online now. 500 about a bid $5,000. Yep, 5,000 about a bid 5,000. Now 250. Yep, 52.5 about a bid 52.50. Yep, 52.5 about a bid 2.5, and I have sold your pick 5,000. Whoa. I didn't realize we had 2 people online. I'm going to recognize Luke at 5,000. As I said at the start of the sale, if I've got a tie in the bid, I can open up between those 2 people. Hal, I recognize Luke at 5,000. Buyer 616, you're out on the internet. You got to be 52.50. 52.5. What do you say, Hal? 52.50. All right, 52.5. 100 about a bid 52.50. Well, I said it was between these 2 guys. Well, that might be the case. Was it the gentleman in the blue shirt? I asked him for quite a while if he wanted to be 52.50. So I'm going to recognize these 2 people up here. Hal, what do you say? 52.50. We got to go. 52.5. Yep, 52.5. 100 about a bid 52.50. Yep, 52.5. 100 about a bid 2.5. Now 55. Yep, 55. Luke, you're out. 5,500. Yep, 5,500 about a bid 5,500 about a bid 5,500. Yep, 5,500 about a bid $55. Hit it down 55. What do you say, Luke? 5,500. 5,500. Yep, 5,500 about a bid 55, but I have sold out 52.50 to buyer 616. Hal, which one would you want? All right, he takes the cow. 616 is the number. Here's that good bull calf, sired by the robust son right here, 21A. All right, here's a good herd, sired prospect right here. Two's online, now 22.50. Yep, 22.5 about her number to bid, 22.50. Yep, 22.5 about her number to bid, 2.5 about her number to bid, 22.50. Yep, 22.5, take one. Yep, 20 bond under about her number to bid, bond under about her number to bid, hit it on bond two. Yep, 22 under about her number to bid, 2 under about her number to bid, 2200. Yep, 22 online under about her number to bid, 22 under about her number to bid, 2200. Now three. Yep, 23 under about her number to bid, 3 under about her number to bid, 2300. All right, 23 now swing that gate. Yep, 23 under about her number to bid, 3 now 2 bid, 3 under about her number to bid, 23 and I have. Sold out online. Keep the pair together, 2200 to buyer 616. All right, here comes 25 and 8.
Yeah, 25 magnitude daughter back out of the Pioneer. Double-digit cavities, minus on the birth weight, up to $245 C. Really nice, voracious bull calf at side. The cow's safe AI, bred to Baldridge Gibson on 123.
All right, 25 a day right here. Here's a deep-bodied, easy-fleshing cow with a nice bull calf prospected side by voracious. All right, either been under the number to bottom bit 2, now 25-3. All right, bit 3 under the number to bottom bit 3,000 down 30 bond under the butter down 2 under the number to bottom bit 2, 3 under the number to bottom bit 33 down 5. Yep, 35 under the number to bottom bit 35 down 7.5 under the number to bottom bit 37.50 and 35 bid down 7.5 4. Yep, 4,000 under the number to bottom bit $4,000. Yep, 4,000 under down see it 8 down 4. Yep, 4,000 under the number to bottom bit $4,000. All right, bit 4 under the number to bottom bit 4,000 down 1. Yep, 40 bond under the number to bottom bit bond down 4 down bond under the number to bottom bit 4,100. All right, 40 bond under the number to 4's on the telephone. You got to be 40,100. Yep, 40 bond under the number to bottom bit bond under bond hit it down 1 40 bond and I have sold your pick on the telephone 4,000. $668 takes the cow. Here's the bull calf by voracious. Bull calf by voracious, double-digit CD, negative on that birth, $297 on his dollar C. All right, here we go. Hit a bit under the banner, number to bond, bit 2,000. All right, bit 2 under the banner, now 1. Yep, 20 bond under the banner, number to bond, bit 20 bond 2. Yep, 22 down 3. Yep, 23 now, see it 3,335. Yep, 25 under the banner, number to bond, bit 500. Yep, 25 under the banner, number to bond, bit 5 under the banner, now 600. Yep, 6 now 7 under the banner, number to bond, bit 27 now, hit it go down 700. 8. Yep, 28 3. Now 1. 30 bond 2. Yep, 32 under the banner, down 3. Yep, 33 4. Yep, 34 under the banner, down 5. Yep, 35 under the banner, number to bond, bit 500. And 35 under the banner, number to bond, bid 5 now 5. Now Traveler, I called you at 34 over here. 35, you're out online as well. 3,500. 35. 35 online, under the banner, number to bond, bid 3,500. Swing that gate. Yep, 35 under the banner, number to bond, bid 5 now 5 down 5 but I have 35 but I have sold out 3,400. 647. All right, look at lot number 4 and A.
Yeah, lot number 4 coming to us from Heritage Farms again. This is a sits resilient, back to a sensation. Big time growth in this female, 81 to 130 on yearling. Big scrotal as well. Check out her foot scores, top 15%, top 10%. She's safe AI, Coleman Galactic. Has a really nice True North heifer calf at side that I'm pretty sure everybody found the pins out back.
All right, nice young pair here, 4 and 4A. All right, need a bit under the banner, number to bond, hit it under the banner, number to bond, bit $3,000. All right, bit 3 under the banner, number to bond, bit $3,000 down 3 now 3 under the banner, number to bond, bit 3,000 down 30 bond. Yep, 30 bond down 2 under the banner, number to bond, bit 2 now 2 under the banner down 3. Yep, 33 under the banner, number to bond, bit 3 now 4 under the banner, number to bond, bit 34 and 5. Yep, 35 under the banner, number to bond, bit 5 now 600. Yep, 36 under the banner, number to bond, bit 6 down 7 under the banner, number to bond, bit 7 down 4. Yep, 4,000 down 40 bond 2 under the banner, number to bond, bit 2 down 5 down 45 down 7.5 down hit it go down 5,000 and down 2.5 down 52.5 under the banner down 5,500. Yep, 55 down 7.5 under the banner number to bond bid 57.50. Yep, 57.5 down hit it go down to the banner number to bond bid 7.5. You got 2 guys in your section. I called you at 55, Traveler. 57.50. 57.5. So there's no mistake. 57.50. Yep, 57.5 under the banner number to bond bid 7.5 and I have sold your pick 5,500. 611 takes the cow for 5,500. All right, here's 4A, True North daughter. Here's a good heifer baby right here. You've had to find her back there in the pens. All right, here we go. 100 about number bottom at 2,000. All right, but 200 about number bottom at 2, 20 bond 100 about number bottom at 2. Yep, 22 down 3, 4, 5. Yep, 25 about number bottom at 500. Down 600. Yep, 26 down 7. Yep, 27 under about now 8. Yep, 8 down 3 under number bottom at 3. Now 31. Yep, 30 bond under number bottom at bond 2. Yep, 32 under number bottom at 2. Let him out. Yep, 32 under number bottom at 2, 2 under number bottom at 200. Yep, 32 down. Let him out. Yep, 32 under number bottom at 2. Now 2. Now 2 under number bottom at 2. Now 2. Now 31's bid 3,200. Yep, 32 under number bottom bid 2. Now 2. Now 2. But I have sold out 3,100. 676. Yeah, 3,100 to 676. Three and 3A will be next. She heard you were from Nebraska, and she didn't really like that. Lane, you're used to handling those resilience.
All right. Lot 3 coming to us next is going to be SAV America out of the 7402 cow from Golden J. Really special female here, up to 183 on her $C. She's going to have an easy decision heifer calf at side. And you kind of see why easy decision is getting some traction across the industry when you see this heifer calf coming in. Out of Chittum Farms.
All right, really nice young pair here, 3 and 3. All right, pick and choose, 100 about number bottom at 2,000. All right, 25, 300 about number bottom at 3,000. Down 32 and a half, 100 about number bottom at 32.50. Yep, 2 and a half, 100 about number bottom at 32.50. 100 about number bottom at 32.50. Yep, 32 and a half, 100 about number bottom at 2 and a half, 100 about number bottom at 32.50. Yep, 32 and a half, 100 about number bottom at 2 and a half. Down 5. Yep, 3,500 about number bottom bid. Find now 3,500. Yep, 3,500 about number bottom bid. Find now 2 and a half bid 3,500. Yep, 3,500 about number bottom bid. Find now 5 but I have now 7.5. 37.5. Yep, 37.5. 100 about number bottom bid. 7.5 down 7.5 down 7.5 but I have sold out 3,500 on your pick. Takes the cow to 623 for 3,500. All right, here's 3A. All right, night here on a good heifer, baby, by easy decision. All right, eat a bit on the banner, number the bonnet, hit it on the banner, number the bonnet, 2,000. All right, down bond under the banner, number the bonnet, 20 bond under the banner, number the bonnet, 20 bond 100. Yep, 20 bond under the banner, down 2. Yep, 22 under the banner, number the bonnet, 2 3. Yep, 23 under the banner, number the bonnet, 23 3 3 under the banner, number the bonnet, 2,300. Yep, 23 under the banner, number the bonnet, 2's bid down 3 down sweet night gate 3 down 4. Yep, 24 under the banner, number the bonnet, 4 now hit it down 4 under the banner, number the bonnet, 2,400. Yep, 24. I called 3 at Bluebell. Traveler, you're out. You got to be 2,400. Yep, 24 down 5. Yep, 2500 about number the bottom at 555. Yep, 2500 about number the bottom at 555. Under the bottom number the bottom at 25 but I have 25 but I have sold out 2,400. 642. All right, turn to lot 6 and A.
Yeah, lot 6 is going to be coming to us from Full Perform. She's a Southern Charm out of a generation, just a 22 cow, very young. Safe AI to KCF Bennett Exponential. She's got some growth to her. She's got some scrotal to her, minus 0.2 on her PAP. A really nice fireball heifer at side. Her adjusted EPD, she's up to a 165 marbling, up to a $329 C on the heifer calf.
All right, here's a good pair right here from Fulper Angus. All right, eat a bit under about $3,000. All right, bit $300 about $3,000 down, $300 down, 2.5 about a bit $32.50. Yep, 32.5 down, $500 about a bit $35 down, 7.5 about a bit $37.50. Head down, $400 about a bit $4,000 down, $400 about a bit $4,000. All right, bid $400 about a bit $4,000 down, 7.5 bid down 4,000. All right, bid $400 about a bit $4,000 down, 4. What do you say? 4,000. All right, the cow's a 2-year-old, ladies and gentlemen. Safe AI, 4,000. All right, bid $400 about a bit $4,000 down, 4.5. 4,000 and a half. Sold out $37.50. Takes the cow to number 624. All right, look at 6A, the good heifer baby right here. Good heifer baby right here. And as Jeff mentioned, the Kef is a 82 weaning, 139 at a year, 216 on that dollar beef, 329 on that dollar C. All right, 21's online, 2,200. All right, 2,200 about a bit 3. Yep, 2,300 about down 4 and 5. Yep, 2,500 down 6, 7. Yep, 7, 8, 9 down 3. Yep, 3,000 about a bit $3,000. Yep, 3 down 30 bond about a bit 30 bond 100. Yep, 30 bond down 2 down, let them out 100 about a bit 3,200. Yep, 2 down 3 about a bit 3,300. Now 400 about a bit 3,400. And 3's bid down 400 about a bit 400 about a bit 4 and a half. 34 and a half. Sold out 3,300. Mr. Larry buys. His number is 695. All right, look at lot number 8 and 8A.
Yeah, lot number 8 comes to us. She's an enhanced back out of a Barstow cash. Looking at her EPDs, all the math really adds up on her. She's safe AI to Kennedy Craftsman with a Patriarch heifer calf at side.
All right, 8 and 8A right here, 3-year-old with the Patriarch heifer calf inside. All right, eat a bit on a he get on a bit 2,000 down 25. Yep, 2,500 about a bit 2,500 about a bit 25 down 7.5 3. All right, bit 300 about down 2.5 5. Yep, 3,500 about a bit 3,500 about a bit 3,500. Yep, 3,500 about down. Called Mayfield at 3. You got to be 32.50. Down 5. See it, 35, down 7.5. Yep, 37.5, down 4, down 2.5. Yep, 42.5, about a bit, 2.5, about a bit, 42.50. Yep, 42.5, about take 1, 41. Yep, 41, about a bit, 41, down 2. Yep, 42, down 3. Yep, 43, about I called him at 2. Now 3, sorry. Now 4, 44. 44. All right, 44 about a bid, 4,400. 3's here down, 400 about a bid, 4,400. Yep, 4,400 about a bid, 4,400 about a bid, 44 and a half. Sold out, 4,300 on your pick. Takes the cow on Greg to 634. Takes the cow for 4,300. All right, here's the heifer baby, 634. Sorry, for 4,300. Here's the Patriarch heifer baby right here. All right, you bet. All right, you bet on a bit 2,000. All right, bit 2 down 20 bond on about down 2. Yep, 2 down 3 on about a bit 3 4 5. Yep, 25 down 607. Yep, 27 on about a bit 7 8. Yep, 28 9 down 3. Yep, 3 on about a bit 1. Yep, 30 bond on about a bit 30 bond now swing that gate. Yep, 30 bond on about a bit bond and I have sold out 3,000. 676. All right, here we go. Look at lot number 9.
Yeah, 9 straight down the page comes to us from Chittum Farm. She's a Tahoe out of a way up. Look at her foot scores, top 10% for claw and angle. It's going to have a really nice heat seeker calf at side. She is safe to the $360,000 Boyd Bedrock, bred on 1/8.
Here's something special. Cow safe to Bedrock right here. That's a bull you're going to hear a lot more about as time goes on. 99A right here. Young 3-year-old heat seeker bull baby at side. I think that bull calf's going to turn into something if you're paying attention right here. All right, 90. All right, you bit under the bottom bit 2, now 25.3. All right, 3, now 35 under the bottom bit 35 down 7.5 4. All right, 4 under the bottom bit 2.5. Yep, 42.5 under the bottom bit 42.50. Yep, 42.5 under the bottom bit 2.5 4 is bid down 250. Yep, 2.5 under the bottom bit 2.5 down 250. Yep, 42.5 down 5. Yep, 45 under the bottom bid 5 2.5 online now 4,500. Yep, 4,500 bottom bid 45 down 5. Yep, 45 under the bottom bid 5 45 now 750. We're out in Mississippi coal 47.50. Yep, 47.5 under the bottom bid 7.5. Yep, 47.5 under the bottom bid 7.5 down 750. Yep, 47.5 under the bottom bid 7.5. What do you say, Cole? 47.50. Gotta go. 47.5. Yep, 47.5 under the bottom bid 7.5 and I have. Sold your pick 4,500. 623 takes the cow. All right, here's the Herd Bull prospect by Heat Seeker. All right, Heat Seeker 13 CD 309 on that dollar combined. All right, he been on the bottom bit 2. All right, bit 2 under the bottom bit 2 under the bottom bit 20 on 2. Yep, 22 and I'll see it 2 under down 3. Yep, 23 4 5. Yep, 25 under the bottom bit 25 down 7.5. Yep, 7.5 down 3. Yep, 3 under the bottom bit 3 down 1. Yep, 30 bond under the bottom bit 30 bond under down 1. Yep, 30 bond now you're out back there in the back 3100. Yep, 30 bond under the bottom bid 1 2. Yep, 32 under the bottom bid 2 swing that gate. Yep, 32 under the bottom bid 2 now 2 but I have 32 and I have. So now 3,100. 674. Look at 1 and 1A.
Yeah, lot number 1 coming to us. She's going to be in America, back out of a Coleman Charlo. 7 CED, 2 on the birth weight, minus 189 on the pap. She's safe to Keneally Craftsman, bred on 1-2, with a really nice Tahoe heifer at side. Check out the marbling on this Tahoe heifer coming in, a 101 marbling.
Yeah, adjust your eyes here on this heifer baby, just mid to late October heifer calf. Young 3-year-old cow right here, saved to the $500,000 Craftsman. One and 1A. All right, here we go on a pick and choose. All right, you been on a bit 2 now 25.3. All right, bit 3 on a bit $3,000 down 2.5. Yep, 32.5 down 5 on a bit 35 down 7.5 on a bit 37.50. Yep, 7.5 down 4 on a bit $4,000. Yep, 4,000 on a bit $4,000 down 4. All right, bit 4 now 250. Yep, 42.5 on a bit 42.5 5. Yep, 45 on a bit 45 on a bit 4,500. And 2.5 cent in Mississippi coal. You're out in Florida 4,500. Yep, 4,500 on a bid 500 on a bid 4,500. Yep, 4,500 now 750. Yep, 47.5 on a bid 750. Yep, 47.5 on a bid 7.5 on a bid 47.50. You're both out online 47.50. 47.5. Yep, 47.5 on a bid 7.5 and I have 47.5 and I have. Sold out 4,500. 623 takes the cow for 4,500. Look at that heifer baby by Tahoe. All right, Kevinese. All right, you been on about now. Good foot scores. All right, 2,000 on a bit 2, now 20 bond. Yep, 20 bond on a bit bond down 2. Yep, 22 on a bit 2 3. Yep, 23 on a bit 3 3. Yep, 23 on a bit 3 3 on a bit 3 down 4. Yep, 24 on a bit 2,400. All right, 3's on high down 400. Yep, 24 now swing that gate. Yep, 24 on a bit 4 now 4 down 3's online 4 on a bit 24 and I have 24 and I have. So now 2,300 to buyer 613. Here's 5 and 8.
Lot 5 coming to us from Clausell Farm. She's a Sitz accomplishment back out of a West Point. Big growth in this cow. Big ribeye 124. Bred safe AI to Gar hometown. Bred on 12-11. Really nice Craftsman heifer calf beside.
Here's a hard-working 2-year-old from Clausell's right here, 5 and 5A. Young cow, got her whole life ahead of her. She's fertile. She bred back early and on time. 5 and 5A right here. Yeah. That's why we put a pair of professionals in here. 5 and 5A right here. All right, pick and choose on about a bid $3,000. All right, here we go. 2,000 on about a bid 2 to 25 3. All right, bid 3 on about a bid $3,000. Yep, 300 out bond. Yep, 30 bond on about a bid bond 30 100. Yep, 30 bond on about a bid bond now bond. Yep, 3 now bond now 2. Yep, 32 on about a bid 2 3,200. Yep, 32 down 3. Yep, 33 on about a bid 33 on about a bid 33, now 4. Yep, 34. Now you're running second online. 34, now 5. Yep, 35 on a bid 5, now 600. Yep, 36 on a bid. Hit it on 6 on a bid 3,600. Yep, 36, now 7. Yep, 7. I'll keep up on a bid 37, now 8. Yep, 38 on about now 4. Yep, 4,000 on a bid $4,000. Yep, 4 on now 1. Yep, 41 on a bid bond now 4 is online at Cole. 4,100. 4,100. Yep, 41 on a bid bond I have. 40 bond and I have. Sold out on your pick, Cole, 4,000. Takes the cow to buyer 685, I believe. 685 takes the cow. All right, here's the good Craftsman heifer calf right here, 5A. All right, here we go on a heifer baby. All right, you bid on a bid $2,000. Yep, 2 on a bid bond on a bid 20 bond 2 on a down 3. Yep, 3 down 4 on a bid 24 on a bid 2,400 down 5. Yep, 25 down 600. Yep, 26 down 7 on a bid 7 down 7 to 7 down 8. Yep, 28 on a down 3. Yep, 3,000 on a bid $3,000 down 1. Yep, 30 bond down Sweet Night Gate. Yep, 30 bond on a bid bond down 3 down 1 on a bid 30 bond that I have. Sold out 3,000. 661. All right, look at lot number 18 and a heifer calf. Moving into some of these nice pairs here.
Yeah, lot 18 is going to be a Southern Charm back out of a kernel. This cow's got a little growth to her, 68 to 129. Big time milk at 35. Safe AI. It's an easy AR step up with a really nice Tahoe heifer calf inside.
All right, here is a 3-1. We're moving into some of these good 3-1. We got some younger calves inside. These cows are, not quite as far along as the ones we just sold to you. So here's an opportunity on a nice set of 3-1s, kicking it off with 18 and 18A. All right, you're buying the pair one. Money buys the pair right here on 18 and 18A. All right, 32 and a half's on line 35. Yep, 35 on a bid 35 down 4 on a bid 4,000 down 2 and a half. Yep, 42 and a half on a bid 2 and a half on a bid 42 and a half on a bid 42.50. Yep, 42 and a half. 4's on line 2 and a half 45. Yep, 45 on a bid 45 on a bid 4,500. Yep, 45 on a down 45 down 5,000. Yep, 5,000 on a bid $5,000. Yep, 5,000 on a bid $5,000. Yep, 5 down 2 and a half. Yep, 52 and a half. See it 2 and a half down 55. Yep, 55 down 7 and a half 6,000. Yep, 6,000 on a bid $6,000 down 2 and a half. Yep, 62 and a half down 5. Yep, 65 on a bid 65 on a bid 6,500. Yep, 65. I got 2 people wanting to be 6,000. You're running second online. 65. That broke the tie there. Now 67 and a half. You're out online. 67.50. Yep, 67 and a half. $100 bid. 67.50. Yep, 67 and a half. Down 5 bid. Down 67.50. Yep, 67 and a half. Down Swing That Gate. Yep, 67 and a half. $100 bid. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. And I have sold the pair 6,500. 641. Goodbye right there, Jerome. Here's lot number 10 and a heifer calf.
Yeah, lot number 10, we'll see who studied the pedigrees here. She goes back to the great Donna 714 on the bottom side. She's in Atlantis with a Yon County Road at the side. She's bred safe to Baldridge Gibson.
All right, nice pair right here. Potential 3-1. Cow was bred on 418 to Bedrock. All right. Back to the very popular 714, the legendary 714 on the bottom side. All right, 3-1 potential. All right, heat a bit on it, number. What you got? Question? Yeah. What'd you say? Yep. There is a correction on the cow. I think Jeff mistakenly said Atlantis, which if that's the only mistake he makes today, will be all right. That's the second one, actually. The cow's actually sired by Bloodline. So Bloodline's still a rainfall son, I believe. Yep. So very similar pedigree here, 10 and 10A. Pedigree correction on the cow. The calf has actually got genomically enhanced updated EPDs. The longer I talk, the more bids we're getting up here on the screen. 37.50s online, 4,000. All right, bid 400 about number to bid 4 now 45. Yep, 4,500 about number to bid 4,500. Yep, 45 down 5. Yep, 5,000 on about number to bid 5. See it 5 down 2.5. Yep, 52.5 down 55. Yep, 5,500 about number to bid 5,500. Yep, 5,500 about number hit it down 55 down 7.5. Yep, 57.5 about number to bid 57.50. Yep, 57.5 down 55s online 57.50. Yep, 57.5 about number to bid 7.5 about number to bid 57.50. Yep, 57.5 about number to bid 7.5 down 7.5 down 7.5 and a half 57.5 and a half. Sold the pair 5,500 to buyer 650. 650 buys the pair there. Look at lot number 24 and a heifer calf.
Yeah, lot 24 is going to be a ZWT Summit back out of a Talking Thunder sire. Going to have a Heart Network calf by side. Updated breeding information as of today. She was bred AI on 325 to Coleman Easy Decision.
Yep. Safe AI to easy decision. All right, neat pair here, right here. All right, from GNR. All right, you bid on the banner number to bid $3,000. Yep, 300 banner number to bid 35. Yep, 35 down 4. All right, bid 400 banner down 45. Yep, 4,500 banner number to bid 4,500. Yep, 4,500 banner number to bid 4,500 banner number to bid 45.5. And see it 7.5, 47.5, 5. Yep, 5,000 on the banner number to bid 5 down 2.5, and again 52.5, 55. Yep, 55 down 7.5, 6. Yep, 6,000 on the banner number to bid $6,000. Yep, 6,000 on the banner number to bid $6,000 now. Hit it go down 6,000. Yep, 6,000 now 2.5. Yep, 62.5 hundred about number to bid 2.5 now. Swing that gate and 62.5 hundred about number to bid 2.5. 6 is bid down 250. Yep, 62.5 hundred about number to bid 2.5 and a half. Sold out 6,000. 655 gets a nice pair there. Look at lot number 15 and a heifer calf.
Yeah, lot number 15 is going to be exclusive. Safe 3 months to the resident herd sire, Three Lakes Rampage, back with a heifer calf, just a November 27th heifer at side.
Yep, this cow's 3 months safe and calf, bred back to the same way as the heifer calf right here. Here's a nice young pair right here, just a 3-year-old cow. All right, you bid on about bid $3,000. All right, bid 300 about bid 3,000 down 35. Yep, 35. See it 3,500 down 4. Yep, 4,000 on about bid 4 down 45. Yep, 4,500 about bid 4,500 about bid 4,500. Yep, 45 down 5. Yep, 5,000 down 55. Yep, 5,500 about bid 5,500 about bid 5,500. Yep, 5,500 about bid 55. You both want to be 5,000. I called Traveler at 5. You got to be 52.50, Bluebell. 52.5. Now 55. 55. 55. Yep, 5,500 about number to bid 5,500. Yep, 5,500 about number to bid 5,500 about now. Swing that gate. Yep, 5,500 about number to bid 55, 55, 5,500 about number to bid 55 and a half. Sold it your way 5,000. 52.5. Excuse me. 667.
Lot 14 we'll have coming in next is going to be a SAV early arrival with a Tama Tahoe heifer calf at side. She was bred on 313 to Baldridge Gibson.
All right, 14 and a heifer calf right here. All right, nice pair. All right, you bid on the banner number to bid, hit it on the banner number to bid 3. All right, 3, now 2.5, 5. Yep, 35 on the banner number to bid 35 down 4. All right, bid 4 on the banner number to bid $4,000. Yep, 4,000 on the banner number to bid $4,000. Yep, 4,000 on the banner number to bid $4,000 down 2.5. Yep, 42.5 on the banner number to bid 2.5 on the banner number to bid 42.50 now 5. And see it 45 on the banner down 7.5. Yep, 47.5 on the banner number to bid 7.5 5. Yep, 5,000 on the banner number to bid $5,000. Yep, 5,000 on the banner number to bid $5,000 down 5 down 5 5,000. 5,000. This is on the pair. 5,000. 47.5 bid 5. Yep, 5,000 on the banner number to bid $5,000. Yep, 5,000 now. Swing that gate. Yep, 5,000 on the banner number to bid $5,000 now. 5 and a half. Sold out 47.50. 667. 667 gets that one. Here be 36.
All right, we're getting ready to go into a new division. Before we do, I wanted to make the announcement. Our junior Angus, which we're big supporters of as an association, are selling T-shirt ads that you can get your farm name and brand on there. They start, I think, at $20 all the way up to the size logo you want. But if you'd like to buy a T-shirt ad, Miss Connie is selling those over at the desk over here where you get food.
Like I said, professionals. All right, here's a good bred heifer. Tell us about her, Jeff.
Lot 36 we're going to bring to you here. This will be the iconic heifer coming to us from Southern Shine Pastures. Really can see a lot of rib depth, a lot of top to her. She's 75 on her weaning, up to 125 on yearling, 109 marbling. She's safe AI to tame a Tahoe.
All right, what a way to kick off the bred heifer division right here. 3,000. All right, 300 about another about $3,000. Here we go, 3,000. All right, 3 now 32 and a half down 500 about another about 35 down 7 and a half 4. Yep, 4,000 on about another about 2 and a half down 5. Yep, 4,500 about another about 4,500. Yep, 45 down 5. Yep, 5,000 on about take 7 and a half. Yep, 47 and a half hundred about another about a bid 47.50. Yep, 47 and a half hundred about another about a bid 7.50. Yep, 47 and a half down 45s here 7.50. Yep, 47 and a half hundred about another about a bid 47 and a half done about another about a bid 47.50. Yep, 47 and a half hundred about another about a bid 47 and a half down 5,000. Yep, 5 down 250. Yep, 52 and a half hundred about another about a bid 2 and a half. We're out in Alabama and Florida. 52.50. Yep, 52 and a half hundred about another about a bid 250. Yep, 52 and a half hundred about another about a bid 2 and a half down 250. What do you say in Alabama, Avery? I don't want to sell out on you this time. 52.50. 52 and a half. Yep, 52 and a half hundred about another about a bid 52.50. Yep, 52 and a half hundred about another about a bid 2 and a half. She's your kind. You'll like her when she gets there. 52.50. Yep, 52 and a half hundred about another about a bid 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half and a half. 52 and a half and a half. Sold out 5,000. 5,000 to buyer number 629. 629 gets that one getting a good home there. Look at lot 35.
Yeah, lot 35 is going to be another iconic we'll bring to you from Southern Shine Pastures. Another really special heifer. She's feminine. She's bold in her rib shape. 76 to 137. She's going to be safe AI to the popular Keneally Commerce.
2 generations of Pathfinders on the bottom side. Look at what she's bred to there. Hey, Commerce. All right, here we go. Here bit about 25 down 3. All right, bit 3 now 35 under the down 400 about bit 45. Yep, 45 down 500 about bit $5,000. Yep, 5,000 under about 7.5 down 5. Yep, 5,000 now you're out down here 5,000. Yep, 5,000 now 2.5. Yep, 52 and a half hundred about a bid 2.5 down. Here to go down 52.50. You're out online 52 and a half. Yep, 52 and a half hundred about a bid 2.5 down 52.50. Yep, 52 and a half hundred about a bid 2.5 down 2.5 now 2.5 and a half. What do you say online? 52.50. 5's down here, 52.50. Yep, 52 and a half hundred about a bid 2.5, 2.5, 2.5 and a half. Sold out your way 5,000. 618 gets that one. All right, look at the next lot here, number 38.
Yeah, the lot 38 coming to us is going to be a Bald Ridge alternative. Really nice cow, put together really well. She's 86 to 155 on her growth, all the way up to $286 C. She's AI to Deer Valley Growth Fund on 215, safe AI.
All right, if you've paid attention to these alternatives in the breed as they go into production, you know they make excellent cows. Here's one from Clausel's right here, lot 38. All right, safe to the very popular Growth Fund. All right, you bit on about a bit $3,000. All right, bit 300 about a bit 3. Give 300 about a bit 2.5. Yep, 32 and a half down 5. Yep, 3,500 about a bit 3,500. Yep, 3,500 about a bit 5 down 3,500. Yep, 35 down 750. Yep, 37 and a half hundred about a bid 7.5 about now 6.7. Yep, 3700 about a bid 700. Now wait. Yep, 3800 about a bid 8. Yep, 38 7 bid down 800 about a bid 3,800. Yep, 3,800 about a bid. Hey, no wait, down. Here to go down 3,800. Yep, 38. You're out online, Stephen. 3,800. Yep, 3,800 about a bid. Hey, no wait. Now I have sold her 3,700. 661. 661 gets that one. Look at lot number 37.
Yeah, 37's a Baldridge Gibson. Really nice to see this heifer. You see what Gibson can do back on the rampage. She's 78 to 135. Check out her foot score. She doesn't give up any there. All the way up to 101 on her marbling score. She's a $311 C, safe to Yon Country Road.
All right, Gibson daughter right here. All right, threes on time. 100 about a bit 2.5. Yep, 32 and a half. 100 about a bit 2.5. 5. Yep, 35 down. See it 35. 100 down 7.5. Yep, 37 and a half. 100 about a bit 7.5. 100 about a bit 37. 50. Yep, 37 and a half down 4. Yep, 400 about a get 4 bid 400 about a bit 4,000. All right, 7.5 bid down 400 about a bit 4. 37 50s online 4,000. Now 2.5. Yep, 42 and a half. 100 about a bit 2.5. Let it rock. Yep, 42 and a half. 100 about a bid 2.5 down 4 is back there in center field. You got to be 42.50 online. Yep, 42 and a half. 100 about a bid 2.5. 100 about a bid 2.5 and I have 42.50 and I have sold out 4,000. 648 gets out. I'm going to look at lot number 41.
Yeah, we talked about these commercials and how good they've been. This heifer really exemplifies it in this lot 41 heifer. She's a double-digit calf and knees at 13. Big-time growth, 90 to 146. Big 109 ribeye. She's a $288 C. Safe to Patriarch safe to Patriarch AI on 17.
Tell them to bring on the next one if they can see it back there. We're going to do choice here.
We'll talk about this number 42 coming in with her. She's a Pass Rawhide, back to Lombardy. She's a 111 to 183. Check out the growth there. Pretty impressive. A 113 marbling, $193 B. She's safe to the up-and-coming herd sire ST Genetics Heart Network.
All right, we'll let you pick and choose. 41 is the one on the outside. 42 is the one closest to me. All right, here we go. All right, pick and choose on about 41 and 42 coming to you from Sedgwood. All right, you about 3,000. All right, but 300 about $3,000. Yep, 300 about down 30 bond 2. Yep, 32 about 2. 300 about 33 4 5. Yep, 35 about down 7.5 4. All right, but 400 about $4,000. Yep, 400 about 4 now 41 about bid 41 2. Yep, 42 down see it 2 3. Yep, 43 about bid 43 down 4. Yep, 44 down 5 and see it 45 down 600. Yep, 46 down 7 and again 7 8. Yep, 48 about a bid 48 down 5,000. Yep, 5 down 5 down 5 down 5 down 5 down 1. Yep, 51 about a bid 51 about a bid 51 51. Yep, 51 about a bid 1 2. Yep, 52 about a bid 2 now 52. You came all this way. Yes, sir. Now 3. 53. 53. You came all this way, too. You don't give up. 53. All right, 53. About a bid 3, and I have. They're having a meeting. 53. Now 4. 54. You said that last time. 54. One more time. I think they're weakening. 54. 54 about a bid 5,400. Yep, 54 about a bid 54. They might take the one you want. 5,400. Yep, 54 about a bid 54. And I have sold out 53. You can take both of them if you want. Takes 41 to 617. Here's 42. In terms of EPDs, this is the number one non-parent Pass Rawhide daughter in the entire breed. Leave them both in here, please. For wean and weight and yearling weight. All right, 42 is the heifer to buy. She's the one closest to me. All right, here we go. All right, about 3,000. We're selling 42, right?
Okay.
What did I say? Now 32 and a half. 32.50. Yep, 32 and a half, 100 about a bit 2.5. Yep, 32 and a half, 100 about a bit 32.50. And see it 2 and a half down 35. Yep, 35 about a bit 35 down 35. Now 750. Yep, 37 and a half, 100 about a bit 4. Yep, 4,000 about a bit 4,000 $. Yep, 4,000 about a bit 4. Now 41. Yep, 41 2. Yep, 42 3. Now 43 about now 4. Yep, 44 down 5. See it 45 down 600. Yep, 46 down 7 about now and again 7 down 8. Yep, 48 about a bid 4,800. Yep, 48 now 5. Yep, 5,000 about now. Let them out. Yep, 5,000 about a bid 5 now 48 bid down 5 and I have sold out 4,800. 648. That's the way right there. Look at lot number 39.
Yeah, lot 39 is one that we've all been waiting for. This stock fund back on America, phenotypically, numerically, just does it all. She's a 10 double-digit Cavanese, a 1-0 marbling, up to $279 C. She's AI'd on 1223 to the Golden J Herd sire, Ingram Tupelo. Safe AI.
All right, lot 39 right here, the stock fund daughter. All right, here we go. He'd have been under the banner, number the bottom at $3,000. All right, 30 bond, under the banner, number the bottom at 30 bond 2. Yep, 32, under the banner down 3, under the banner, number the bottom at 33, down 4 and 5. Yep, 35, under the banner, number the bottom at 35, down 7.5, 4. Yep, 4,000 down 2.5. Yep, 2.5 down 45, under the banner, number the bottom at 4,500. Yep, 45 down 7.5, 5. Yep, 5,000 under the banner, number the bottom at $5,000. Yep, 5,000 under down 5, under down 5. You're at 45. Anybody else can be 47.50. Yep, 47.5, under number the bottom at 7.5. You're out on line. 47.50. Now 5. Yep, 5,000. Now 5. Now 2.5. Yep, 52.5. Under the number the bottom bid. 52.50. Yep, 52.5. Under the number the bottom bid. 52.50. Yep, 52.5. Now swing that gate. Yep, 52.5. Under the number the bottom bid. 2.5. Donner down 2.5. And I have sold out 5,000. 5,000. 643 gets that one right there. Here be lot number 64.
Lot 64 will be on your sale update on the substituted lot. She's going to be a patriarch back out of the SAV America, also bred to the Ingram Tupelo. She's 65 to 121 on yearling weight, up to $252 C.
Yeah, here's a really unique bred heifer in my opinion. As I've talked about these patriarch daughters, you know what they can do in production. Here's a young bred heifer. Right here, nice female right here, lot 64 on your added lot sheet or your substitute lot sheet. All right, here we go. He'd have been under the banner, number the bottom bid 3. All right, bid 3 under the banner, number the bottom bid $3,000. All right, bid 3 under the banner, number the bottom bid $3,000. Yep, 3 under the banner, number the bottom bid $3,000. Now 3, now 3, now 3 under the banner, number the bottom bid $3,000. You might be discounting this one or not paying attention to her because she wasn't in the catalog, but I guarantee you she's just as good as all the rest of them we brought through here. 3's bid. Now 32.50. Yep, 32.5, 5. Yep, 35 under the banner, number the bottom bid 5. Down C at 7.5, 4. Yep, 4,000 under the banner, number the bottom bid $4,000. Yep, 4 under the banner, number the bottom bid $4,000. Now 4, now 4. Yep, 4,000 under the banner, number the bottom bid $4,000. Yep, 4 under the banner, number the bottom bid $4,000. Now 4, now 4, now 4 under the banner, number the bottom bid $4,000. Both of you are wanting to be 3,500. I called them at 3,500 here. 35 there. Okay, well, that's the problem. Do you want to be 36, sir? 3,600. Now 7. Now 8. 38. Yep, 38 on the banner, number the bottom bid 800. Yep, 38 on the banner, number the bottom bid 8. Now I have sold her 3,700. 667 gets that one. All right, look at lot number 48.
Yeah, 48 comes to us from Gaines Farm. She's a good Ramesses daughter. She's safe AI to the Fireball. Bred on 12-12.
All right, here's the first of the Gaines bred heifers. No stranger to this cell right here. He's brought you a nice set of bred heifers right here. Here's the first one of the day, lot 48. All right, you to be under the banner, number the bottom at $3,000. All right, bid 3 under the banner, number the bottom at $3,000. Yep, 3 under the banner now. Safe high to Fireball, 3,000. All right, bid 3 under the banner, number the bottom at $3,000. Now hit it down 3, 3, 3. Yep, 3 under the banner, number the bottom at $3,000. Now 3, now 3, now 2,500. Yep, 3 under the banner now 30 bond 2. Yep, 32 under the banner, number the bottom at 2, 2, 2, 32. Now 3. Yep, 33 under the banner, number the bottom bid 33 under the banner, number the bottom bid 33. Down 4, down 5. Yep, 35 under the banner, number the bottom bid 3,500. Now 600. Yep, 36 under the banner, number the bottom bid 6, 7. Yep, 37 and again 7, 7. Now 8. Yep, 38 under the banner, number the bottom bid 38. Now 4. Yep, 4,000 under the banner, number the bottom bid 4,000 under down 4, now 4, now 38's in the back 4,000 under. Yep, 4,000 under the banner, number the bottom bid 4,000 under down 4, now 4, now 4, and I have sold out 3,800. 648. 648 gets that one for 3,800. 47 is next.
Yeah, lot 47 coming to us. She's a Denver back out of a Fine Lancer. Some maternal function bred into this cow. She's safe the same way to Fireball, bred on 12-12.
All right, right here, lot 47. Safe A had a fireball. All right, this one's a little more moderate and soggy right here. All right, you bit on about $3,000. All right, but $3,000 now, $3 now, bond now, 30,100. Yep, 30 bond now, bond now, 3,100. Yep, 30 bond down 2. Yep, 32 2. See it 2 down 3. Yep, 33 bid 33 bid 3,300. Yep, 33 down 4. Yep, 34 bid 3,400. Yep, 34 bid 4. Think about what those split off heifer calves were bringing that we sold you earlier. I'm asking 3,400 on a bred heifer. 3,400. Yep, 3,400 now. Safe AI at that. 3,400. Yep, 3,400 bid 4 now. 34 and a half. 34 and a half. Sold out 3,300. 655. All right, look at lot number 52.
Yeah, lot 52 is going to be another from Gaines Angus. She's out of the good Denver Sun, back on the Cowboy Up Sun. She's 69 to 129. She is safe to the full per Peyton.
Yep, a little over 100 days and along. Call her 3.5 months safe right here to the Peyton sign. All right, type and kind wise, here's one that you should have paid attention to right here. Lot 52. All right, you bid $3,000. All right, bid $3,000 down 3 now 25 and let's go. Yep, 25 down 600 bid 7. Yep, 27 8 9 down 3. Yep, 300 bid 3 now 31. Yep, 30 bond bid 30 bond down 2. Yep, 32 bid 2 3. Yep, 33 bid 33 bid 3,300. Yep, 33 down, hit it down 300 down 4. Yep, 34 bid 3,400. Yep, 3,400 bid 4 and 400 down 3's online. 34 down 5. 35. Cole, you're out on the internet. 3,500. Yep, 3,500 down 35 down 600. Yep, 3,600 bid 6 now 600 bid 36 and a half. 36 and a half. 3,600 now 7. Cole, you're running second again. 3,700. 37. Yep, 37 on about bid 7 8. Yep, 38 on about bid 3,800. Yep, 38 on about bid 8 now 8 down 38 on about bid 8 and a half. Sold down 3,700 online to buyer 685. 685 gets that one. Look at lot number 51.
Yeah, lot 51 sired the same way out of the Denver Sun as the previous lot. She's going to be bred 4 months along, a little further along to the full per Peyton.
All right, lot 51. Here's her pin made right here. As Jeff said, 4 months along, a little further along than the last one. All right, here we go. Hit a bit on a bid $3,000. All right, bid 3 now 3 down 30 bond on a bid 30 bond 100. Yep, 30 bond on a bid bond now bond. Yep, 30 bond on a bid bond on a bid 30 bond 100. Yep, 30 bond on a bid bond on a bid 31 on a bred heifer 30 bond 100. Yep, 30 bond on a bid bond on a bid 30 bond 100. Yep, 30 bond on a bid bond a bid 31. All right, I'll set her in 2,500. 2,500. Yep, 2,500 bond down 7.5. Yep, 27.5 down 3. Yep, 3,000 down 1. Yep, 30 bond on a bid bond 100 had to go down 30 bond 3's online 30 bond 100. Yep, 30 bond down swing that gate. Yep, 30 bond on a bond had to go down bond that I have sold out to buyer number 600 online for 3,000. To buyer number 600 headed to Louisiana. Here's lot 40.
Yeah, lot 40 is something pretty cool here. She's a Magnum back to a homestead, back on the BC lookout. She's 71 to 135. She was AI'd on 123 to the Coleman Easy Decision. Safe.
All right, lot 40. You want an Angus female that's got a little more foot and bone. Here's one right here to pay attention to. As Jeff said, sired by Magnum right here. Safety, easy decision. All right, hit it down 3,000. All right, bid $300, bid $3,000. All right, bid $300, bid $3,000. All right, bid $300, bid 331. Yep, 30 bond, bid 1, 2. Yep, 32 down 3. Yep, 32 down 3, down 400, bid 3,400. All right, bid 34 down, see it 34 down 5. Yep, 35 down 35 down 600. I called 35 online. You got to be 3,600 on the seats. 3,600. Now 7. 37. 37 online. Cole, 37. Now 8. 38. Now 4. 4,000. 4,000. Now 41. 41 on the bid 41 2. Yep, 42 on the bid 222. 4,200 on the bid 222. Yep, 42 41's online 4,200. Yep, 42 down Swain down gate on the bid 2 down 3. Yep, 43 down 4. Yep, 44 on the bid 44 on the bid 4,400. 43's in Alabama. You're out in Mississippi. 4,400. 44 on the bid 4,400. Yep, 44 on the bid 44 on the bid 44 on the bid 44 and I have sold out 4,300 headed to Alabama. 675 is the buyer number. 675 is the number there. Look at lot 46.
Yeah, 46 is going to be the enhanced back on a stallion. 56 to 102 on the yearling. Safe to the cleanup bull, 3 months.
All right, the enhanced daughter right here, safe 3 months. All right, bid $3,000. All right, bid $300, down 2,500. Yep, 25 down 7.5. Yep, 7.5 down $300, bid $3,000 down 32.5. Yep, 32.5 bid 2.5 5. Yep, 35 bid 555. Yep, 2.5 down 500 bid 3,500. Yep, 35 bid 5. I called you at 2.5. Is that correct? Now 35. 35 in Louisiana, Stephen. 3,500. Yep, $35 bid 500 bid 35 down 7.5. Yep, 37.5 bid 7.5 down Swain that gate. Yep, 7.5 bid 7.5 and I have sold out online 3,500 to buyer 600. Here being lot number 49.
Yeah, 49 is going to be another Ramesses son. Safe 3 months.
All right, lot 49 right here, saved 3 months. All right, to the Peyton son. All right, another good gains effort. All right, bid 3. All right, bid $300, All right, bid $300, bid $3,000 down 3 now 2,500. Yep, 2,500 bid 7.5. Yep, 2,700 bid 3. Yep, $300 bid $3,000 down 1. Yep, 30 bond down 2. Yep, 32 3. Yep, 3,300 bid 33 4. Yep, 34 5. Yep, 3,500 bid 5 down. Let her out. Yep, 3,500 bid 500 now. You're out online 3,500, Stephen. I called it on the seas. 34 down 5. Yep, 3,500 bid 555. Yep, 3,500 bid 5 now 600. Yep, 3,600 bid 6 and I have sold the heifer 3,500 online to buyer 600. All right, put that one on the Louisiana truck there. Here be number 44.
Yeah, lot 44 is something a little different, Hill. She's going to be a dignity back on an XR class, and you can read the footnotes and see the prolific show career her dam has had. She's 59 to 100, $215 C. She's going to be safe AI to the Timeless Bull.
All right, lot 44, a little different pedigree right here. Dignity, back to the good class and daughter. All right, there's a good Seldom Rest cow family that needs no introduction to the show ring right there. All right, coming to you from Manning's. All right, you bid $3,000. All right, bid $300, bid 3 and 30 bond 2. Yep, 32 bid 2 down 3 bid 33 down 4. Yep, 34 bid 34 now 5. Yep, 35 down 600. Yep, 36 on the banner now 7. Yep, 7 on the banner now, the banner bid 7 now 8. Yep, 38 on the banner now 9. Yep, 39 now 4. Yep, 4,000 on the banner now, the banner bid 4,000 on it. Now you're out online, Stephen, 4,000. Yep, 4,000. Now we're out in Louisiana, 4,000. All right, 39 bid now 4. Yep, 4,000. Now 39's at Traveler, so there's no mistake, 4,000. Yep, 4,000 on the banner now, the banner bid 4,000 on it. Yep, 4,000 on the banner now, the banner bid 4,000 on it. Now 4 and a 4 and a 4 on the banner now. Who to go down 4.5? What do you say in Louisiana, Stephen? 4,000. 4,000. All right, get 4 bid 4 on the banner now, the banner bid 4,000 on it. And I have sold it your way, Traveler, 3,900. 611 gets that one right there. Here's number 27 and a bull calf.
Yeah, this 27 is going to be a Gar, Kansas, back to the Method Bull. Some pretty impressive figures on this female here. She's 70 to 126, a 149 marbling, 1+ on ribeye, $312 C. She's going to have a bull calf at side, born February 5th by the 2G Cowboy.
All right, we're moving into some of these good young spring pairs right here. Little younger calves at side. Gather round on this spring pair division. All right, here we go. $100 now coming to you from Gaines. All right, eat a bit $100 now, but a bit $3,000. All right, bit $300 now, but a bit $3,000 now. 3 and a 3 and a $300 now, but a bit 3 and a 2.5. Yep, 32.5. $100 now, but a bit 2.5. $100 now, but a bit $32.50. Yep, 32.5. See it 535. $100 now, 7.5. Yep, 37.5. Down full $100 now, but a bit 4,000 now, 250. Yep, 42.5. $100 now, but a bit 42.50. Yep, 42.5. $100 now, but a bit 2.5. $100 now, but a bit 42.5. Now 45. 45 online. Yep, 45 on the banner number to bid 4,500. Yep, 45 on the banner number to bid 45 on the banner number to bid 4,500 down 7.5. 47.5. What do you say? 47.5. 45 bid 7.5. Yep, 47.5 on the banner number to bid 750. Yep, 47.5 down swing that gate. Yep, 47.5 on the banner number to bid 7.5. 45 bid down 7.5 and a half. 47.5 and a half. Sold down 4,500. 623 gets that one for 4,500. Here be 28 and a bull calf.
Yeah, 28 comes to us. She's going to have a bull calf at side. She was AI'd on 4-9 to Virginia Tech Statesman. Pretty nice pair here.
All right, nice pair right here. Check out this bull calf at side. Sired by the good Ingram Intensity Bull from Denson's right here. Here's a deep-bodied, heavy-milking cow right here. 28, a bull calf right here. All right, eat a bit under the banner, number bid $3,000. All right, bid 3 under the banner, number bid $3,000. Now bid 3, give 3 under the banner, number bid 2.5. Yep, 32.5 under the banner now. See it 2.5 down 35. Yep, 35 under the banner, number bid 3,500 under the banner, number bid 3,500. Yep, 35 under the banner now. Pair of cattle 3,500. Yep, 35 under the banner, number bid 5 down 750. Yep, 37.5 down 4. Yep, 4,000 now. See it 400 now 2.5. Yep, 42.5 under the banner, number bid 2.5. 5. Yep, 4,500 banner number to bid 4,500. Yep, 45 down. See it 343 down 4 5. Yep, 45 down 600. Yep, 46 down 7. Yep, 47 down 8. Yep, 48 under the banner number to bid 4,800. And 7 bid down 800 banner number to bid 48 down swing that gate. And 7 bid down 800 banner number to bid 48 48 48 and a half. Sold down 4,700. 623. 623 gets that one right there. Look at lot number 30.
Yeah, lot 30 comes to us from Henderson Farms. Going to be out of the Growth Fund son, back on CC and 7, 70 to 126 on yearly. She's going to have a bull calf at side by the ST Genetics sire MGR Treasure.
All right, right here, 30 and a bull calf by Treasure. All right, he'd have been under about a 3-year-old cow. All right, eat a bit under banner, bid $3,000. All right, bid 3, give 3 under banner, bid $3,000. Yep, 3 under banner, bid $3,000 down 3 and a 3 and a 3 down 3 and a 3 and a 3. Yep, 3 down 30 bond. Yep, 30 bond, see it bond down 30 bond 2. Yep, 32 down 3 under banner down 4 under banner down 5. Yep, 35 down 600. Yep, 36 down 7. Yep, 7 down 8 under banner, bid 3,800. Yep, 38 down 9 under banner down, see it 39 down 4. Yep, 4,000 under banner, bid $4,000 down 1. Yep, 40 bond and again 40 bond 2. Yep, 42 under the banner number bid 2 na 2 under the banner number bid 4,200. Yep, 42 under the banner number bid 2 na 2 under the banner now hit to go down 2. Will Gibson, if your man was wanting to be 4, that's where the mistake is. I called this gentleman in the black shirt 4,000. 41, Gibson. 4,100. Yep, 41 on the bottom of the bottom bid 4,100. Yep, 41 on the bottom down, 40 bond now, let him out. Yep, 40 bond on the bottom now, hit it down, bond, now, bond, half. Sold out your way, 4,000. 655. 655 gets that one right there. Look at lot number 26.
Yeah, 26 is going to be a rain dance back on a resource. She's going to have a heifer calf, just a March 2nd baby outside.
2-year-old. Here's a nice 2-year-old with a really beautiful udder up underneath of her. She's got that heifer calf inside by stock fund. All right, hit a bit on the bottom bid $3,000. All right, down 32.5 on the bottom bid 2.5. Yep, 32.5 on the bottom bid 2.5. Golden J pair 2.5, 35. Yep, 35 on the bottom down 7.5. Yep, 37.5 down 4. All right, bid 400 down 2.5. Yep, 42.5 on the bottom bid 42.50. Yep, 42.5 on the bottom bid 2.5 5. Yep, 45 on the bottom bid 4,500. Yep, 45 on the bottom bid $45 bid 45. 2.5 cents in Louisiana. You're out in Mississippi, James. 4,500. What do you say? 4,500. Yep, 4,500 bond bid. 45. The truck, it'll be cheap, James. 4,500. Now 7.5. Yep, 47.5 bond bid. 750. Yep, 47.5. We're out in Louisiana. 47.50. Yep, 47.5 bond bid. 7.5 now. 7.5. And I have sold out 4,500 to buyer 610. 4,500 to buyer 610. Bring on pair 33.
Yeah, 33 is going to be a classified back out of another one of those good resource daughters. Note your sale update. She does have a bull calf at side born on 330 to the Peyton move up zone.
It is a bull calf, correct? I had down heifer calf on my notes. All right, the update says bull calf, but it's indeed a heifer calf. I had in my catalog heifer calf, but on the update sheet I made, I put bull calf, so apologize for that, but that is a heifer calf. Yep. Chalk one up for me. Lot 33 pair right here. All right, he'd be on the banner now, but about a hit on now 3,000. All right, bid 3 on the banner now, but about a bid $3,000. All right, bid 3 on the banner now, but about a bid $3,000 down 3 on a pair of females right here 3,000. All right, 3 down 30 bonds, hit bond 2 on the banner now 2 down 3. Yep, 33 on the banner now, but about a bid 33 down 4 down 5. Yep, 35 on the banner now, but about a bid 5 down, see it 5 35 down 7.5. Yep, 7.5 down 4 down 2.5. Yep, 2.5 down 45 and again 45 down 7.5. Yep, 7.5 down 5. Yep, 5,000 on the bottom bid $5,000 down. See it 848 down 5. Yep, 5,000 on the bottom bid 5,000 down 1. Yep, 51 down swing that gate. Yep, 51 on the bottom bid 51 now bond I have sold it your way traveler $5,000. 641 gets that one. Bring on lot number 65.
Yeah, 65 will be one of the cows here on your sale update substituted lots. She's going to be a Hickok back out of a profit. And these Hickok daughters have done well all across the country and making really good cows. She's 73 to 116. She's a $275 C. She's got a bull calf born 324 by the hometown kid.
All right, lot 65, nice bull calf pair here. All right, eat a bit on the banner, $3,000. Yep, 3 on the banner, $3,000 down bond. Yep, 30 bond down bond, see it bond down 2 on the banner, 222. Yep, 32 on the banner, 222 down 32 down 3 and again 33 4. Yep, 34 down 5 down 7.5 on the banner down 4. Yep, 4,000 on the banner, $4,000. Yep, 4,000 now take 8. Yep, 38 now 9 down 4. Yep, 4,000 on the banner, at $4,000. Yep, 4,000 now. 3,900's bid, so there's no mistake. 4,000. Get on that even money. 4,000 on the bottom at $4,000. Yep, 4,000 now. Swing that gate. Yep, 4,000 on the bottom at $4,000 down 4 and a half. Sold out 3,900. 623. 623 gets that one right there. 623. 32's the next pair.
Yeah, lot 32 is going to be the upshot daughter back on the absolute. She's 73 to 120 up to $218 C. She's going to have a heifer calf at side born on 3/8 to Deer Valley all in.
All right. All right, 32 is the pair to buy. I don't think so. All right, you bid on about $3,000. All right, bid 3 on about $3,000. Yep, 3 on about 3 to 31 on about 30 bond down 2. And see it 32 on down 2 down 3. Yep, 33 on about down 4. Yep, 34 on about 4 down 5 down and again 5 600. Yep, 36 on about 600 on about 36 down 7. Yep, 7 on about 7 7 7 36 down 7. Yep, 7 on about 7 7 7 on about 3700. Yep, 37 on about 7 7 7 36 7 down 8. Yep, 38 now swing that gate. Yep, 38 down 4. Yep, 4,000 on about 4,000 now take 9. 39 39 39 on the pair, 100 39, 39, 39, 39 that I have. Down 4. Yep, 400 about 4,000 now 39. I'll give you equal time to think about it. 4,000. 4,000. Yep, 4 bid 400 about 4,000 that I have. Sold out 3,900. To number 662. Bring on lot number 54.
Yeah, lot 54's got a pretty cool pedigree. She's going to be the custom design back on the Renown. Look at her PAP score, minus 1.69. She was AI'd on 1125 to BJ Surpass. She's safe AI.
All right, here's a deep-sided, long-bodied individual right here. You know anything about that pedigree right there, Will? All right, lot 54 is safe to surpass. All right, eat a bit on about $3,000. All right, bid 3 on about $3,000 down 3 down 3 down 3 on about $3,000. All right, bid 3 on about 3 down 32 and a half on about down 35. Yep, 35 down 7 and a half on about 7 and a half 4. All right, bid 4 on down 2 and a half. Yep, 42.50 on about bid 42 and a half. I called 37 and a half on the seats. 42 and a half. Did you get 4? 2 and a half. You're out in Georgia. 42.50. 42 and a half. Yep, 42 and a half. On about a bid 2 and a half. 4 is on the seats. 42.50. Yep, 42 and a half. On about a bid 2 and a half. Down 5. Yep, 45 on about down 45. Down 7 and a half. Yep, 47 and a half. On about a bid 47.50. Yep, 47 and a half. On about a bid 7 and a half. Down 7 and a half. 7 and a half. We're in on the seats. You're out in Florida. You're out in Georgia. 4,500's bid. 47.50 Florida. What do you say? 47 and a half. Yep, 47 and a half. On a bid 7 and a half and I have. Sold it your way. 4,500. 623 buys. 623 for 4,500. Here be lot number 29.
Yeah, lot 29 is something pretty cool here. Out of Dameron First Class, which if you can find semen, you probably couldn't afford it. Back on the Leachman Sagahatchee bull. She's a pasture exposed to J&J Dream On. Due date on 5/15.
Update on that. I should have given this to you, Jeff. She's due on 6/15. Jason wanted us to make that update. Due more like 6/15. She's been palpated, safe and kept right here, lot 29. All right, first class daughter and own daughter are probably one of the most legendary Angus sires in the entire breed. Lot 29. All right, eat a bit on about $3,000. All right, bid 3 on about 3, now 2 and a half. Yep, 32 and a half on about bid 250. Yep, 2 and a half down 5 on about bid 3,500. Yep, 35 down 2 and a half online 35 on about bid 3,500. Yep, 35 on about bid 5 down swing that gate. Yep, 35 on about bid 5 to 5 on about bid 35 and I have. Sold out online 32.50 to buyer 696. 32.50 to 696. Here be lot number 60 and 61. We're going to bring you a pair of females again and let you choose. Here's another choice lot right here in 60 and 61.
Yeah, these stellar heifers we're going to bring to you from Gibson Cattle Company are really nice. Scent stellars. The sky's the limit, really, on these weaned heifers. They're really nice, really good rib shape, really feminine in their design.
Lane, have you picked your horse for the Derby tonight yet? What's his name? Go Man Go. Go. Which one did you bet on, Jeff?
I got to study them after this sale.
I got you.
Like I said, we're going to bring these lot 60 and 61, these Stellar Daughters. I think they're a really nice pair of cattle that Gibson Cattle Company's brought us. Sky's the limit with these. These are just Octobers. Be ready to breed later this fall.
All right, these heifer babies right here are no different than those ones that we split off to you earlier in the sale. These are fall-born heifer calves. They've been weaned. They've had their shots. They're ready to go. Everything's in order right here on 60 and 61. All right, you can pick and choose or you can double up and take both. All right, here we go. All right, hit a bit on the banner, number the bit 2,000. Yep, 2 on the banner, number the bit 2, down 21, 2. Yep, 22 on the banner, number the bit 22, on the banner, number the bit 22, down 3. Yep, 23 on the down 4 and 5. Yep, 25 on the banner, number the bit 2,500. Yep, 25 on the banner, number the bit 25, down 600. Yep, 26 on the banner, number the bit 2,600. Yep, 26 on the banner, number the bit 6, 7. Yep, 27 on the banner, number the bit 7, 6 is here, 7, now 8. Yep, 28 on the banner, number the bit 8, now 8 on the banner, number the bit 2,800. Yep, 28 on the banner, number the bid, hey, no wait, on the banner, now 28, now 9, 29, 28's online, 2,900. 2,900. Yep, 29 on the banner, number the bid, 2,900. Yep, 29 on the banner, number the bid, 900 banner, number the bid, 29, 29, 29 did I have, 29 did I have. Sold your pick, JD, or do you want to double up and take both? Buyer 613 is the buyer. Gibson says they've been together their entire life. He takes both of them. That's the way to do it. Swing the gate. Is Dr. McLeod not here? Wonder where he's at. Dr. McLeod, they're asking about health papers to get started on writing them. Your check's up there if you want it too. Yeah, he takes them both to buyer 613 for 2,800. Kenny's got you hemmed up over there talking to you and conversating and such. All right, here's 62 and 3.
Yeah, we're going to bring two more to you, just like the first two you saw. These are out of some Dooley Sons. 62's out of the Tex Playbook. Plenty growth to her, 78 to 128. And the 63 is out of Ellingson Chaps.
All right, 62 and 3 right here. All right, you can pick and choose or double up and take both. They both go back to that 530, 53.76 cow on the bottom side. All right, you bid on the banner, number the bottom bid 2,000. All right, bid 2, now 21 on the banner, number the bottom bid 21, down 2. Yep, 22 down 3 on the banner, number the bottom bid 23, 4 and 5. Yep, 25 down 6. Yep, 26 down 7. Yep, 7 on the banner, down 8. Yep, 28 down 9 on the banner, number the bottom bid 3. Yep, 3 on the banner, number the bottom bid $3,000. Yep, 3 on the banner, number the bottom bid 3. 29's bid 3,000. Yep, 3 on the banner, number the bottom bid $3,000. Now 3, now 3, now 3 on the banner, number the bottom bid 3, and I have sold your pick 2,900. Do you want them both? Take 63 for 2,900. 660 is the buyer number. All right, here's 62. Which heifer is she, guys? The one on the right, my right. Here's 62. Always been a little bit of a comic. All right, 62. All right, you the banner, number the bottom at $2,000. Yep, 2 on the banner, number the bottom at $2,000. Yep, $2,000 down 2, now 2, now 2 on the banner, number the bottom at $2,000. Yep, $2,000 down 2, now 2, now 2 on the banner, number the bottom at 2, now 1,500. Yep, 15 on the banner, now 1,752. Yep, 2 on the banner, number the bottom at $2,000. Now 2, now 2, now 2 on the banner, number the bottom at $2,000. Now 1. Yep, 20 bond on the banner, number the bottom bid 1, a bond, a bond, a bond, a bond on the banner, number the bottom bid 20 bond, a bond, a bond. Now 2's bid 21. Yep, 20 bond down 2. Yep, 22 under the banner, number the bottom bid 22, 2, 2 under the banner, number the bottom bid 22, down 3. Yep, 23 down 4. Yep, 24 now swing that gate. Yep, 24 under down 3's bid 4. Yep, 24 under the banner, number the bottom bid 4, now 4, now 4 under down 4, now 4, now 4, and I have sold out 2,300. 647 gets that one. Look at lot number 56. Oh, yeah? Red shirt down there? You think we get any work out of him? Yeah.
Yeah, lot 56 coming in the ring here is going to be a Gibson back on a magnitude. Comes to us from Gaines Farms. She's 70 to 123 on her growth, a $294 C. She's just a yearling.
As an individual, if you really break this heifer down, I think this one's pretty special right here. Here's a good-looking, long-bodied, stout-hipped heifer right here by Gibson. All right, lot 56, a spring open right here. All right, March born. All right, $2,000. All right, but $200, Yep, 22 and a half, $100, 22.50 now 5. Yep, 2,500 now 7.5. Yep, 27.5 3. Yep, $300, $3,000. All right, down 30 bond, $100, 30 bond 2. Yep, 32 $100 bid 2 na 2 na 2 30 bond 2. Yep, 32 $100 bid 2 na 2 na 2 $2 2 na 2 na 2 but I have 32 but I have sold out 3,100. 688 gets that one right there. Bring on lot number 59.
Yeah, 59 is going to be bred sired out of the hometown, son, AA hometown. She's double-digit Cavanese, just 1-1 on birth. She's a December 23.
All right, right here, December-born heifer. All right, right here, line 58.9. Just 3 of these little open heifers left right here. All right, eat a bit under a bit 2,000. All right, but 200 about a bit 2, get 200 about a bit 2, 200 now 1. Yep, 20 bond under a bit 1, 2. And see it 2 down 3. Yep, 2300 down 4. Yep, 24 down 5. Yep, 2500 about down 6, 7. Yep, 2700 about a bit 7, 7, 700 down 8. Yep, 2800 about a bit 2,800. Yep, 2800 about a bit 8, 7's bid 800. You're out online 2,800. Yep, 28 now crack that gate 100 about a bit 2,800. Yep, 2800 about a bit 8 now 8 now half. Sold out 2,700. 655. All right, putting together a good load there. Look at lot number 57.
Yeah, 57 sired out of the growth fund, son. Back on a priority mating. She's 65 to 116, $245 C.
All right, lot 57. All right, here we go, lot 57. All right, eat about a bit 2. All right, but 2 na 2 na 2 about a bit 2 about a bit $2,000. All right, but 2 na 2 na 2 about a bit 200 now 1,500. All right, but 1,500 now 1,750. Yep, 1,750 about a bid 1,750. You're out online 1,750. Yep, 1,750 about a bid 17 and a half about a bid 1,750. Yep, 1,750 now take 16 online 1,600. Yep, 1,600 about a bid 16 now 17. Yep, 17 now 18. Yep, 18 on about a bid 18 on about a bid 1,800. Yep, 18 now 19. Yep, 19 on about a bid 19 on about a bid 19 on about a bid 19. We're out in Mississippi, JD. We're in Louisiana, 1,900. Yep, 19 on about a bid 19 and I have sold out 1,800 to buy 600. Headed to Louisiana right there. Here be lot 58.
Lot 58, another growth fund sired, back on the rampage, back to the final product. A little more growth in this heifer at 75 to 138. Just a January heifer.
All right, before we sell the last one, let's put our hands together for the crew in the back on doing an excellent job. Good job, guys. We didn't wait on one all day long. Lot 58. Lot 58. Screens lighting up online right here. I said the crew in the back, which includes the crew out here. I said professionals more than once today. That's worth something. All right, heat about now. 2's online. Yep, 200 about a bit 2, now 20 bond about a bit 2,100. Yep, 20 bond about a bit bond now 2,100. Yep, 200 about now 100 about a bit 2,100. Yep, 20 bond about a bit bond 20 bond 2. Yep, 22. You're out online 2,200. Yep, 2,200 about a bit 2 now 2 now 2 now 2 now 2 now 2 now 2,200. What you say, JD? 2,200. Yep, 2,200 about a bit 2 now 2 now 2 but I have 22 but I have. Sold out your way, Traveler, 2,100. 688. Well, ladies and gentlemen, make settlement with the clerks over here. Have a safe trip back home. We'll see you here again the first Saturday in May in 2026. Thank you.